Yeah, that's more like it. Let's go.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? This is your host, Demetrius with the PPP. Panthers Prime Podcast. Oh, man. What a, god dang. What a horrible showing from the boys today, man. Yeah, today was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I can't front on nothing that I saw today. But don't think that the Seattle Seahawks gonna get off from some of this goddamn butt whooping I'm gonna give. Yeah, we gonna talk about it. It was a bad game overall, man. But the better team won today. I gotta just say what I saw. I gotta just say what I saw. Chelsea, what's up, man? Shout out to you. Said the face mask killed us, dog. Man, we gonna get into that, bro, because man, we gonna get into that, bro. God dang, JC. Dang, JC. Chelsea said keep pounding, man. Shout out to Eric Williams, man. Said the penalties and the interceptions. Shout out to Uncle Gates. He said poor showing at the bank, man. It was horrible at the bank today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, probably one of the worst days of my life. Yeah, probably one of the worst days of my goddamn life. Old Chain Charlie said we're so inconsistent. Yeah, man. Ben 9975 said what happened? I thought y'all said Carolina got this. Well, punk nigga, we didn't. Yeah, how about that? Yeah, we didn't get it. Yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Team Grinder said PPP. Bryce should be done in Carolina. Man, 54 yards passing. Man, bro. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy, man. Bill Collector said emotions running high. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, man. Daniel Berry Sports, what's up, man? Ken88, what's good, man? Said we have a shot at the NFC South. Yeah, we still do, because I told y'all that the Bucks was going to lose to the Dolphins, and they lost to the Dolphins. I told y'all that was going to happen. Shout out to Tyrone, man. Shout out also to SC Panther Boy, said play calling and JC. Yeah, man. Man, y'all, today was just hideous, bro. It was a lot going on, man. Hey, let's go ahead and cut this music off. Let's get into it, man. I got my special guest who's going to be here with me soon. Oh man, what? Like I said, I have my guest Nada Menace, and she's gonna have a lot to say. I'll just say that much. She's gonna have a lot to say when she comes on the stage. She will be coming up, and we'll be having our post game analysis and what we saw with the game. I was at the game today, guys. Shout out to Dougie. What's up, Doug? If you guys know him, if you don't, go to What's Up, Doug, and subscribe to his channel. Another content creator. Let me have his PSL seat today, and I was able to get a good view of the stadium today and the boys and watch them play. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the vibe in the stadium today was good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like the fans weren't there. We were there. The product that was placed on the field today was as gloomy as the sun, as the clouds and rain that was at Bank of America today. Fog, clouds. I thought it was snowing at one point. I was like, what this white stuff is? Yeah, weatherman ain't say it was supposed to be snowing or raining. It was cold, guys. It was freezing out there today. It was cold at the bank. And yeah, it was a bad showing. Of course, I had some good seats where I can see exactly what was going on defensive wise, offensive wise. And I'll just break down what I saw. I'm gonna be honest with you, honest with y'all about what I saw. The Seattle Seahawks told the Carolina Panthers, we're going to stay in a too high shell, and I guarantee you're not going to be able to pass on us. That's what they did. The whole entire game, they stayed in a too high shell, maybe changed around some stuff with the linebackers or whatever. Of course, on that Bryce Young pick, Bryce Young, I believe they may have been playing some sort of cover two, where you block out, the flats. And Bryce Young saw that. How do I know he saw that? Because Bryce Young threw the ball to the area in which you just beat the cornerback, and you're right before the safety. But Bryce Young wasn't thinking that the doggone cornerback was going to leap back and pick the ball off. Yeah. Bryce Young stared down the receiver, stared down Coker, which caused that interception, man. I mean, just today, hey, Mr. Drew. I mean, McDrew. Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? Hey, I can't say nothing but congratulations. Y'all were the better team, but y'all still not going to escape this butt whooping that I'm going to give y'all. Because y'all did beat us, and I don't even know what the final score is. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that we didn't convert that fourth down, PPP got going. Yeah, I got going. So let me see what was the final score? Seattle versus Carolina. I don't even know what the final score was. Dang, they scored again? God dang, I didn't even know that. Yeah, I didn't even know they scored again. When I left the bank, it was 20-10 when I left the bank. God dang. So I don't even know what happened after that, man. I got up out of there, man. I couldn't watch no more of that. I couldn't sit there and watch Bryce Young drive after drive. What up, Trail? Throw 5-yard dink and dunks. I couldn't take it no more, man. Bryce Young was utterly disastrous today in this game. Bryce Young played the worst game that I've seen him play in a long time. This was utterly disastrous. It seemed like he was off kilter a lot of times. He didn't know what he was doing. I just got to be honest about it. Yeah, Bryce Young did not know what he was doing or what he was seeing out there today. The Seattle Seahawks totally gave him a run for his money and ran his pockets. Shout out to Adam. What is Adam Emmerich? I believe that's what it is. Return the love from you. What's going on, Mike? Guys, so let me tell y'all, man. So yesterday, y'all know how I do. I like to go around and kind of check in and see what other fan bases are saying, especially when we're playing other teams, and kind of talk my talk, man. Big Nay, I got you, Big Nay. So I went to a really, really good Seahawks podcast, man. I told him that Bryce Young was going to have 285, 3 touchdowns, and 75 on the ground. And they was like, man, I don't know. I don't know about that, man. But shout out to my guy. He said, return to left from yesterday. Bryce is the problem. He cannot make down the field drive throws. It puts Canellis in play calling in the play calling box. He and Evero have everything else humming. Adam Seahawker. Hey, man. Adam, I appreciate you, man. I really do, man. If y'all have not done so, please go over there and subscribe to the channel. Great content over there, man. I enjoyed the conversation over there yesterday. And please make sure you go over there and show them guys some love over there, man. Hey, Adam, let me go down here, man, because I'm a little bit behind in my comments, but I saw you on the other screen. He said, hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it was good content yesterday, man. And he said, Drew, what he said, Drew, I watched and did the post-game show. The O-line did a nice job against the best D-line in the game. So, yeah, the one thing about being at the game for me, and this is me personally, guys, because I'm so fixated in, what they're in and stuff like that, that I'm focusing in on one side that I think is the weaker side, and I'm not looking at every single aspect that you may look at when you're watching it live on TV, right? So I was told that Austin Corbett gave up a lot of pressures today. I have to go back and rewatch that because I haven't had the opportunity to kind of, decompress and really look at what was going on. Why was Bryce Young so much in distress and, disarray, while he was in the huddle or, after the snap. But it was totally disastrous. The Seattle Seahawks lined up in a 2-high shell the whole entire game. All right. They dared Bryce to throw it across the middle. Bryce Young didn't do it. Everything was dink and dunk. And I kept saying to myself, I said, if we continue to keep playing under like this, someone's going to jump something. I kept saying that to myself. And then that's when, the interception happened on the play where the cornerback kind of leaped back because Bryce Young was staring the guy down because Bryce Young knew it was cover 2. And this is the one thing that I hate so much. When you make Bryce Young one-dimensional, it's over. It's over. There was no fight in the bank at all. Even though this was a 3-3 game, you can just tell that if we didn't put up any points before half, it was going to be hard for us to win this game. Just how everything was going. Now, I will say halftime, it was equal. Sam Darnold had his fair share of misfortunes as well. The fumble, the interception, or whatever that he threw. I don't know what he was looking at on that. The very first play of the game, him rolling out on that play action little boot situation and throwing the ball and almost got picked. I don't understand how JC did not pick that off because, it hit him right in his hands. Today was a game that was filled with missed opportunities and bad play. I think Dave Canellis called decent plays. Why do I say that? Because while I was watching the game, I'm looking at T-Mac. I'm looking at Jimmy Horn. I'm looking at Coker get open in man-to-man situations. I saw it. I'm literally looking at it. Now, I got to go back and see, because I did record some stuff, and I'm going to post a whole video up there about what I saw from today's game after I kind of break it all down. But it was like nothing was clicking when it came down to Bryce Young and this offense. The defense played playoff football. The defense was not the issue. I will say this: the defense did let a lot of tackles go by. They one arm tackling guys, trying to bring somebody down by pulling they coat strap, not wrapping up. I did see a lot of that happening today. But I'm not going to put this on Evero and that defense, because that defense held Sam Darnold down to 147 yards passing. It was not wet. It was not. It was like drizzle, like light drizzle in the air, but it was not wet by any stretch of the imagination. So I'm not going to put the weather on why the yardage was so low. I think both defenses came to play, and whoever was going to score points was going to win this game. I mean and I know that you're almost like, well, PPP, that's how the game go. No, this particular game, whoever got out and whoever started with the momentum, having momentum on offense, was going to win this game, because defense was going back and forth. It was a 3-3 game to halftime, guys. 3-3 game at half. So that's my initial thoughts. When I go back and I'm able to look at all 22 and kind of put things together and look at things a little bit more, precisely, I can kind of get a better idea. Shout out to Eternal 252 for that super chat. He said Bryce cost Mike Jackson a return win glory. I'm on the Mike Jack train now. He balled out. We need a QB that can sneak and throw Hail Marys. Hey, man, don't even talk about the Hail Mary, bro, or the non-Hail Mary. I honestly thought that Bryce Young was going to try to attempt to throw a Hail Mary. And everything was short, dink and dunk. Everything. Yeah, I mean, everything. I looked at his passing chart. I don't think Bryce Young threw a pass that had a completed pass over 10 or 11 yards today. Let me say that. I don't think Bryce Young had a completed pass over 10 or 11 yards today, air-wise. Everything was behind the line of scrimmage. Everything, or within 5 to 7 yards. Just ridiculous, man. Shout out to Donna Dorian for that super chat. He said, we're not playoff ready. He said the Dolphins did their job. We didn't. We may need to admit we need to draft a QB. How much more patience are we supposed to give Bryce? Corbett has to go. Yeah, I heard that Austin Corbett was giving up a whole lot of pressures, man. I have to go back and look at that and see exactly, what was going on. But the team didn't look good. Now, as far as the QB, I thought it was a QB sneak. When I went back and watched film, I saw that it was Mitchell Evans that actually, if the coaching staff would listen to us sometimes, I kept saying Mitchell Evans. I think this was maybe the San Francisco game or the Saints game. I said, why are we doing that type of play on fourth down? Why not run a QB sneak? And if you don't feel comfortable with Bryce Young doing it or Andy Dalton doing it, you got a guy who did it while he was in college, Mitchell Evans. And lo and behold, they run a sneak, or they run a tush push, or whatever you want to call it, with Mitchell Evans today. I'm just so pissed off that it's like the coaching staff is always 3 games behind when we say things. They're always 3 games behind. It's aggravating, man. He said Baltimore uses Mark Andrews for QB sneaks. I mean, it's just aggravating, C. Dougie. It really is. Shout out to Adam. He said, how is Canelo supposed to coach when he can't call plays deeper than 5 yards down the field reliably? It ties one arm behind his back. Canellis Evero duel has a great coaching combo. They do, man. And Adam, here's the thing. It's not like we have not seen Bryce Young throw down the field. Let my sis up. Nay, the menace. Oh man, how you doing, sis?
Hey.
Oh,
Like, I'm coming in here very humbly, actually, so don't judge me. But I'm coming in here very humbly because it was like 3-3 for like 80 minutes.
yeah, it
But I
was.
will say one thing my team is really good at is adapting, and I think we've
Mhm.
learned that through like this game, through the Rams game. Like we find ourselves coming back a lot in the second half. Like in the first couple of games, like, our offense was rocking, like outscoring people, like just to and through, and then people started figuring out our team, JSN, Sam Darnold, just the whole nine. So I'm coming in here very humbly because it's not like we just mollywhopped you guys, or like whooped your tail or nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Y-
but I told you guys,
and
yeah.
you know what? Let me tell you, like the whole time I'm sitting there watching the game, all I can remember you saying is Sam Darnold in the fourth quarter will show up. You made that comment. And I said, well, shoot, right now it's 3-3 right now. This is at halftime. I was going down to go get me some Domino's pizza. And I came back and I saw that they had already started. I said, all right, cool. I said, if we can hold these boys to 3 here, we can start making some stuff happen because I figured they was gonna make some adjustments. Y'all ran a too high shell the whole entire first half,
Yeah.
and y'all stayed in that. It was like y'all was like, bro, you gonna beat us in this too high shell, and we're not gonna come out of it until you beat us in it, and we never beat y'all in it. I mean, like we never did. Like y'all told Bryce Young to throw the ball, and Bryce said, "Nah, I'm not gonna throw it. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw it. Yeah, y'all
Yeah, I
dared
think
him to throw it, and he didn't throw it,
that
y'all.
but we both, like, when we did our pregame like talk, that's kind of things that like we both had touched on. And like when I was like, one of my worries is my team just freely letting Bryce get around in the pocket and letting him, have those attempts to throw the ball. But clearly when we did give him those attempts, it's like, okay, we just kept doing it over and over and over and over and over and over again. So
Yeah, man. I I think the part of the game that kind of got to me was on fourth down. We went empty, 5 wide, and everybody in the stadium is like, "Why the f are we going 5 wide on 4th and 1?" Like it just seemed like everything that should have happened was like flipped opposite wise. Um, Rico Dowdle, Chuba Hubbard fumbling the ball. It's like we couldn't get that 1-2 combo going with the running game. I mean, y'all kind of got it going, especially that first play with the lead block. We actually had a guy that touched. I think that was Charbonnet that touched
yeah.
him in the backfield, but couldn't bring him down. And it was like a lead block. I think it was like I don't think it was like I think it may have been like a GC counter or something like that. But y'all had a lead blocker. He was just falling behind his blocker, yo. And I was like, oh my gosh, he's about to break this for a lot. Luckily, Charles Smith Wade saved the touchdown. But when I saw that, I just said, man, if we can't get our run game going like that, we're done. Because Bryce Young, he's a shell of himself right now, man. He can't do anything.
Yeah, I think it was like the first play, was it? I think it was the first or second play. You guys did like a run play, and I was like, oh, shit, here we go. That's what I was
Here we
saying.
go.
Like, if we not contain that, our run defense is booty cheek. So, like, if we can't contain that, that's going to be their strong suit. That's how they're going to win the game on us because once we lose track of that, and once we don't know how to contain like your guys' running backs, then that's how a lot of teams like get ahead on us. I do want to shout out Mike Jack though for you guys. The whole thing I was saying like through the whole game, I was like, it makes perfect sense that their greatest defender right now was once a Seahawk.
Man, shut up.
It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense that someone who came from Mike McDonald's defense is their greatest defender right now. That man was
well,
eating us
I
up.
don't. Well, I don't. All right. So let's talk about this. The turning point of the game for me. I felt like the Panthers got a lot of momentum. The stadium started rocking. It went crazy when
Mhm.
Bryce Young ran that touchdown in. I mean, it was crazy. And when we gave y'all back the ball, the defense actually turned up and started like Y'all think y'all got like one first down and we was getting ready to stop y'all again. JC Horn with the hands up high face mask. I
Right.
believe that was the turning point of this game. Not the reason why we lost, but I think that was a turning point of this game. And once we committed that foul, that was it. It was like we couldn't stop nothing. The dam just broke after that. Yeah. Everything
Yeah,
happened after that.
yeah, because I did notice, like, even on Twitter, and like a kind of, from what you could tell from the stadium on television, it seemed like there was kind of like a dynamic shift. Like, yeah, you guys we're still there and still present for your guys' like offense and defense, but you could kind of like sense like a crowd shift. Like what I don't feel like it was. I don't feel like that was the exact moment that, like, I mean, what did we get? Did we? I don't think we scored off that. I think we only got a field goal off his face mask. I think.
Nah, y'all scored. Yeah, y'all
Because
scored on that.
was it Zach scored off of that?
I believe it was. I think it was Carbonet. Yeah, Charbonnet. Yeah, I think it was.
Okay. See. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Then maybe it was. I was thinking that the face mask came, and then that field goal came, and then there was. You guys had another possession, and then we had that field goal off of, like, I think wanted to say like a couple last minute like Bryce sacks, but as I'm scrolling and watching on Twitter, and a lot of fans are calling for Bryce. Like, do you PPP genuinely feel like it was on Bryce and not on like Canales?
This one was on Bryce.
Okay.
This loss was on Bryce. When your quarterback cannot get the ball down the field at all, and in 4 quarters you can only accumulate what a backup quarterback in Minnesota just did over the weekend, that's a problem. That's a whole problem. And I told everybody that, well, everybody knows that I gave Bryce Young a lot of opportunity, because I understand year one with Bryce, we had Frank Reich, wasn't the best head coach in my opinion, wasn't the best coaching hire. And then year 2 with Canellis, I said, okay, once I start to see kind of how Bryce Young was playing down the stretch against Kansas City, against the Eagles, I said, I want to give him an opportunity to see what they can do, going into this third year with Bryce, and second year with Canellis. And, for the overall perspective, the Panthers have done better. But Bryce Young, there's still a question there, because it's like, okay, you can have a game where it's like 448 yards against Atlanta, and then you'll have a game like what we just had just now, where you only put up 54 yards, or we'll have like the San Fran game where it's on the goal line and you throw a pick, on the goal line. It's like there's a lot of valleys and not enough peaks, and sustained peaks for me. Am I ready to say Bryce needs to go? I'm not ready to say that right now, because I mean, with Canellis, we have exceeded our Vegas total. Vegas only said it was going to win 6 games. We're actually sitting here at 8, possibly 9 next week. We got to play the Bucks on a situation that may be flexed to, from what I heard, maybe a Saturday game. Prime time situation for the NFC South. But I believe that they need to more than likely probably bring in someone that can give Bryce a little bit more competition. I do believe that. I'm not saying get rid of Bryce. He needs to have a little bit more competition in whatever regard, because he ain't worried about no Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton ain't winning no games for nobody. Andy Dalton ain't taking nobody's spot.
Right.
You bring somebody in that's hungry, that's willing, that can make the throws on a too high shell defense, then yeah, like, let's go to work. And for the life of me, I don't understand why we didn't attack y'all deep across the middle on too high. Like, I don't get it. Even when we lined up 3 to the right, 1 to the left, I think we was in the red zone. The corner route was right there. Like, all you had to do was throw the corner to T-Mac. He was playing in the slot, and we throw an under route to Xavier Legette, a slant route, I think. To me, it just yeah. I'm through with today. I'm through with today. Yeah. Shout out to Eternal252 for that super chat. He said we 11 win team this season with a decent quarterback. Yeah, more than likely, because we beat Arizona, we beat San Fran, and we beat the Bucks. The Saints twice, in my opinion. Eternal252 says, first of all, why is it a flat? Why is a flat in why is a flat in a Hail Mary? Yeah, I mean, you put that in there just to see if you can kind of gather some yards and get a little closer. See if they're not we had 3 to the right, 1 to the left. You sneak one out on the Hail Mary because everybody's attention should be on the 3 receivers going deep. But understanding that Bryce Young has never thrown a Hail Mary and has never shown any type of threat to complete it like an Aaron Rodgers or someone like that, they just played under the whole entire game, guys. Like everything was under. That's why the pick happened. So, I mean, it's smart to put it in there for teams that actually can threaten you with that type of play, with having a under route, on the goddamn or something under on the Hail Mary. I'm about to drop the link. I'm gonna let y'all come on up.
How did those? Because I could only see what was there on TV, and obviously on TV, the matchup that I wanted was pissing me off because it was. You know me as a Seahawks fan, I'm thinking it's a bunch of penalties. So with you being there physically at the game, talk about like what was the JSN and JC Horn matchup like? What was the McMillan it seemed like they kept switching between Woolen and Witherspoon from time to time. So what was that like being?
Yeah. So JC Horn was definitely I feel like they was targeting more of Mike Jack in this game. And when the attempts did come towards JC, he did pretty decently. Of course, like where I was sitting at, it was hard to kind of tell who was lined up with who until after the play was over. Then you gotta get ready for the next play. So it was kind of hard for me to kind of tell that. But I will say this: that when they did line JC Horn up with JSN, I do feel like he did pretty decently against JSN. I don't know what his total amount of yards gained against JC Horn was, but the only thing that I can remember that kind of beat JC was that inside. I think it was like an inside slant across the middle. Yeah. And the only reason, well, actually, that didn't even beat JC because I think JC went in on a delayed cornerback blitz that did not, for the second week in a row, did not get to the freaking quarterback. Like our blitz game is horrible, bro. Like we can't blitz nothing, man. Let me let these guys in, man. Shout out to Drew, and shout out to Beijing Ben. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Ni hao, how's it going?
What's up, man? How you feeling, man? I know you came here to rub it in my face, pause, but yeah.
Nah, man, I'm just here to, I missed last week. I just wanted to catch up, see how it went with you, share some thoughts and everything. Yeah, no, I'm doing great. Drewby, you here yet? Oh, there you are, buddy.
Go ahead. Floor is yours, fellas. And anybody else that want to pull up on the panel, just hit the link and you'll be able to come on up. Let me read the super chat. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Shout out to Cool Kev, Cool Kev for that super chat. He said, "I hope they add checks down to the parlay next season so I can clean up when Bryce Young is starting." Yeah, look at majority of his games. Check down Charlie. Yeah, man, everything was under. Like I looked at his passing chart today. Bryce Young did not throw any pass that was completed beyond 11 yards today. Just a total trash performance. Go ahead, fellas.
Well, I'll start out, Drew, if you don't mind.
That's okay.
Yeah, no, I think what I saw today was very indicative of what we've seen in the past when these two teams match up against each other. A lot of defensive and containment with some interesting breakdowns, some offensive capabilities that we haven't actually seen in the past before. And as I was watching, I was getting very, very confused. There were some interesting developments within the teams themselves. And I realized I wasn't watching a football game. I was watching Avatar Fire and Ash. Go and see it, because I wasn't actually worried about the Seahawks playing the Carolina Panthers, and I knew that they were going to win. So,
Yeah, I'm about to kick both of y'all off the stage. Yeah. Go ahead, finish up, God dang it, finish up.
oh no,
Yeah.
that's all I got. I don't actually watch football.
Yeah, let's get him off the goddamn stage. He don't watch football. Yeah, nah. Go ahead, Mick Drew. Go ahead.
Rudy.
Talk to me, man. Come on, talk to me.
It's exactly what I said, wasn't it?
Well, no, not necessarily. You said that your offense was going to totally dismantle us, which that didn't happen. I think Sam Darnold only threw for 140. Hold on, he only threw for 147 yards. He had a pick and a fumble. He almost had 2 picks. That very first play of the game. So I don't think that this was a valid, showing from Sam Darnold. But I will say this: the aura inside the stadium was whoever was going to put up points in this game here was going to win, because both defenses came to play, but both offenses did not. And the Seattle Seahawks offense definitely did come to play football a little bit more than the Carolina Panthers. But yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, they only won by 17. My bad.
Well, I mean, by halftime it was 3 points. So I mean,
yeah, and it was tied 6-6 versus the Falcons at the half. And then what happened?
Wait, well, hold on. If you're gonna come on stage, let's talk real football. Because don't sit up here and act like you wasn't shocked that the score was 3-3 at halftime.
Oh, I wasn't. I hate Sam Darnold.
All right, whatever. Go ahead, Django.
What's up, PvP, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man? How you feeling, baby?
Just disappointed with all the
Yeah, Django, you was at the game, man. Talk to us, man.
Man, how I see it, disappointed in how our quarterback played today. Because when I was looking at the wide receivers on their routes, it's been a couple of times where some of these wide receivers was smack wide open.
Yeah, they were open. They were.
I'm like, man, what's going on
here? Yeah. We saw it. SC Panther Boy, why are you saying that? He said, I love my guy PvP, but you're definitely tripping on who's the reason we lost this game. I believe we lost this game because Bryce Young could not deliver the ball down the field on Seattle's. Listen, when I tell you that the Seattle Seahawks ran cover 2 man the whole entire game, they ran cover 2 man the whole entire game, bro.
Matter of fact, they stayed in that shell, and then they did some stunts along with it.
Yeah, that's all they did, bro. They stayed in that cover 2 shell, ran some stunts that got through, and like I said, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna watch some of that all 22 tape, because I'll be able to see whether or not Austin Corbett was giving up those pressures, and if it was, I'm going to do what I normally do, and I'm gonna put that old video on Twitter. I'm gonna tag the Panthers in it. Y'all need to play Curhan going forward. Austin Corbett is no good at the right guard position. Shout out to SC Base, and also to Mr. Roll Tide. Oh, that gotta be B Print. What up, B Print?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Man, you couldn't get nothing going in the pass game, PPP.
Well, y'all boys sound sad, boy.
It's a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Because we didn't look good, PPP. We didn't get nothing going.
We looked bad today, man. It was horrible. It was bad. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk your talk, man.
The offensive side couldn't get nothing going. Pass game or run game. You know, and they had their run game going.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they had going. They couldn't get nothing going really in the pass game either. Defense showed up. I don't know about JC, but Mike Jack showed up.
Joey Chase Banks said, "Why people blaming JC? We didn't have anything to do with he didn't have anything to do with that loss. He contributed a little bit to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna put the full blame on JC, but when you stop them at that point on third down, when he's nowhere near the sticks to convert, and you get hands to the face or face mask, bro, that's you're not helping us out.
And you forgot to mention that was the second time doing that in the game. They didn't call the first one. That was the second time grabbing.
I didn't see the first one.
Face mask. Yeah,
I didn't see the first one. Oh,
you're watching it on TV. Yeah, he got it in the first quarter. Yeah.
Hey, PPP.
What up? What up, Will? What up, Will? Y'all,
what's up, Space Cowboy?
Today, man. Will is so cool. I met him and his wife today at the game, man. It was amazing, man. Will, talk to us, man. How you feeling, man?
Hey. So, two things can be true at the same time. Seattle played like they are the best team in the NFC. They play like they're the best team in the NFC. Mm-hmm. However, they cannot deny that they was a little bit nervous all the way up until that damn third quarter. Because most people don't respect our game. And you know what? The Seattle Seahawks that was at the stadium, they freely admitted that. Because there was a couple of guys outside wanted to go outside and start chain smoking. I understand.
Yeah, at halftime, right?
At halftime, they wanted to start chain smoking. So they can say whatever they want. And I don't know if y'all mentioned this already because I'm just joining. I'm just joining you guys. Mm-hmm. Seattle got the win. Congratulations. Now they could pack up this shitty ass weather and get the hell up out of our city. Take this shitty weather with them.
It was nasty out there today, Will.
And take this shitty ass Seattle weather with them. I used to live up in the Great Northwest. I was stationed at Fort Lewis. I used to party in Seattle all the time. This is that bullshit. They came in here with this damn foggy ass bullshit, pack this shit up, and get us out of here.
Hey, wait.
How it was at the game for y'all is exactly the weather today, which is so funny.
Hey, pack it up. Y'all can go. Hey, you know what? Here's the other thing I would say. The other thing I would say is this. Mike Jack let them know that they let a gym walk out the building. Right? Mm-hmm. They defensive front seven is not to be trifled with. Seattle's defense front seven is not to be trifled with.
Oh yeah.
God dang going, it can't. And you know what? Y'all saved us some money because Ike Ekwonu is not gonna get that top dollar that he thought he was gonna get. So I'm just letting Ike is not gonna get that money he thought he was gonna get because he let the Sea Chickens come in here and do what they needed to do, right? So there's a lot of things to be understood. I just want to, to the victors, go to spoils. I'm gonna give y'all guys y'all accolades, but do not think that y'all came in here and ran. The score does not tell the story. The score truly does not tell the story.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Bucket with your girl, man, for that super chat. She said, shout out to Nay and the Seahawks. Hey, Bucket with your girl.
I see
we on y'all neck this week. Yeah, we on y'all.
Because you play them again. Yes, you play them again.
We pulling up on Del Mabry Boulevard. We pulling up on Del Mabry Boulevard. We turning the corner on y'all on Del Mabry Boulevard. We ain't got time for y'all. Hey,
we
got dang going.
Hey, still on Friday.
We shutting down Mars, Venus, and all the strip clubs on Del Mabry Boulevard. We shutting all of that down. We showing up. We pulling up in Yampa.
You shut down Gasparilla too.
Yo, what up?
I just thought about it though. When I was looking at the offensive line on some of them plays, majority of them pressures came from Austin Colbert's side.
It came from the right guard.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, listen. The Panthers are really getting ready to hit my mouth because I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Austin Colbert, you need to go. Yeah, you need to go. He ain't gonna like me no more.
That'll be all, sir.
Yeah. He let one of my tweets.
That'll be all, sir.
A couple months ago. He ain't gonna like me no more.
That'll be all, sir.
Bryce couldn't step up. That's why Bryce really couldn't step up because he had somebody right in his face right there, almost in the middle.
And Smith and Jigma ain't so scary. They made it seem like Smith and Jigma was Jesus. He got a couple of key passes, couple of key catches in the third. Smith and Jigma ain't that damn scary. Get out of here.
All right, buddy. Okay.
I guarantee you.
I just feel like the more teams that we play, like you can only play who's ahead of you, in front of you. But I feel like more and more teams are starting to figure out JSN. Not necessarily catch on him, but figuring him out. What they got to do to contain him and stop him. And I feel like you guys, that was kind of one of your focal points defensively, just containing him and making sure that he don't do all the stuff that he did against all these other squads. But yeah.
Dane, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like we had a better game plan on y'all defensively than the Rams?
No.
If I talk about the first half, yes. Defensively,
that first half,
if we're we have to sit here and think and be honest. It was 3-3 going into the goddamn game. Like, so defensively, the game plan for you guys was there just as much as it was there for us. Our offenses clearly wasn't doing anything for anybody, but defensively, both our teams came to play defensively.
Right.
I think they both kind of. I think your defense and my defense too had a very good understanding. Like if our defense is rocking and rolling and booming, they can't get off much on offense. Then came that second half switch where we had to. The Seahawks were not talking about adapting. They adapted to what you guys were doing. We started to figure out kind of and catch on more. I just feel like you guys, instead of holding on to what you had defensively in the first half, I feel like it wasn't on Bryce, but that your guys' defense just started to break down in the second half. Like, I don't know if they weren't talking or just like if things weren't working, but I just felt like in certain points, your guys' defense would break down versus like meshing together like you guys were in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, the defense held us down for 3 quarters. At some point, that dam's gonna break. At some point, something's gonna break.
That dam's gonna break at some. But you know what? PPP, they had a great defensive plan. I mean, I'm gonna go back and look at the all 22.
Talking about the Seahawks,
but the Seahawks had a great defensive plan. I want to go back and look at the all 22 because it didn't seem like a lot of people was open downfield. Old school 2 year ago, Bryce would have threw 3 interceptions in this damn game because he was gonna throw that. He was gonna chuck that ball downfield. He did. And I don't know. I don't know if T-Mac was not feeling good. He said he looked crisp and all of that, but I don't know. I mean, and I'm just gonna say this. We're gonna have a family discussion in front of these Seahawks fans. PPP, don't you say nothing about XL around me right now.
Lord.
It is a tender subject. It is a tender subject. It is a tender subject, and we had that family conversation later. Now we can't do this in front of company over here right now.
Well, we're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about XL. Goddamn.
We're gonna talk about it after the company leave. After company leave.
At the company leave. Right now, we're gonna show our good face.
Put on the front.
Go ahead, man.
PPP.
Yep.
Did you know we didn't have a pass over 8 yards? Mitchell Evans.
Bro,
he did.
The longest pass was I think 11 yards.
Yeah, the Mitchell Evans dropped.
And he kind of rolled. He kind of rolled to the first down. So I mean,
yeah,
bro. I
oh
mean,
my God.
I was gonna say for like the people in the comments, not to cut you off, Steve, but like the people in the comments saying that like Bryce was only threw for like 54 yards and such and things. And I'm not trying to be a biased fan, I'm really trying to like really see where your guys' minds are at mentally after this game. Like, do you not feel like that speaks more to the Seattle defense? Because not that you guys like would pay attention to our defense, just in this week, if you have, in this game specifically, we played more man-to-man coverage than we ever have in any other game.
So y'all played dirty goddamn pool. Y'all played dirty pool. Y'all did zone all damn year. Then y'all show up, come down here in Charlotte with that bull crap. I'm telling you right now, you're wrong. That two-man shell bull crap. You know what? You're wrong for this. You're wrong. This is the reason why we don't like Seattle. This is exact. I'm telling you. I watched that. I was like, look at this horse shit right here.
Hey, Will,
you know
every play, Will, it wasn't like they came out and they ran two-man shell.
Seattle showed that they are.
Bro, they ran that.
Seattle showed that. The Sea Chickens showed that they are the number one team in the NFC this game. They did. I'm hey, to the victors go to spoils. I'm just calling it spade a spade. This one, I'm telling you, it's kind of like you prepare for a boxer the whole game, the whole fight. You walk in the ring and all of a sudden he's fighting southpaw. You're like, what the hell happened? How did you become left-handed? All of a sudden you left-handed. How does this happen? And that's exactly what happened here. But you know what? We still held our own. We still held our own. I guarantee you, bring y'all ass to Charlotte next year with that.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be the same situation.
And Nate, y'all coming to Charlotte next year. You better come down into the bank.
Hey, you know what? Hey, we gonna go ahead and get a GoFundMe to get her behind down here. We need you in the bank.
Yeah, we need you in the bank that week. Yeah, absolutely, man.
I ain't gonna lie, PP, man.
If I was
they running back big.
Hated me.
What'd you say?
If I was there, y'all would have hated me today.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking trash to the bank anyway.
Hey, it wasn't but 7 Seahawks fans in the building anyway. One but 7 of y'all.
Yeah.
I don't think
majority of them was down low.
Yeah, they was down low on behind the Seahawks. They was behind the Seahawks bench. Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question to the Seahawks guys? What's y'all chant? What's y'all chant in the stadium? In y'all stadium? Like I was just,
literally one half of the stadium will say C and the other half of the stadium will say Hawks.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Got you.
Hey, Will. That's all I heard. He went out the bank today. See.
It wasn't but 12 of them. Hey, it wasn't but 12 of them because trust me.
Yeah.
And on top of that, let me ask you a question. What is a Seahawk? Because I Googled it and it's a fictitious bird.
Mm-hmm. It has a lot to do with the history of here. So like the Pacific Islanders and the indigenous people, like it's more so a story behind it.
Okay.
They didn't want to be the seagull.
In an actual
yeah.
Y'all should have just been this. Why you guys just gonna be the seagulls?
They didn't want to.
I gotta get my punches in where I can. Gotta get them in where I can. Hey, what's the guy to the right? You so lucky.
What?
I had you tagged and queued. Okay. I had sweet baby Jesus. I promise you. I promise you. Hey, I had you. PPP. I even clipped audio that he had. Oh, I was so ready.
Since you're a fan, why don't you go check out my account and see what I had to say about all that?
I know.
Where are all the Panthers fans?
You know what? You're right. You're right. Hey, you know what?
We right here. We right here.
I want to show hands who had my shit bookmarked.
Yeah,
who was ready?
We in the house. What you mean?
Hey, you know what? You know what? When you win, hey, you know what?
We don't run from nothing.
Hey, you know what? Hey, we not Cowboy fans. We not Cowboy fans. We don't talk shit just for shit talking sake. And if you win, you win.
Right.
If you win, you win. If you win, you win. I came on the podcast to the victors go to spoils.
Yeah, and it'll be a surprise if we win next week and get in the playoffs and fuck around and beat y'all motherfucking ass, huh?
No.
Yeah.
No, what they want us to do is handle them damn 49ers. That's what they want us to do.
Yeah, that'd be a huge favor.
We're gonna beat the 49ers ass, come up to Seattle, and goddamn that 12th man when y'all
and
put
then
that
what?
little flag up in the air, which y'all stole from Texas A&M. Hey, I will be in Seattle. I will be in Seattle. And you know what? Which y'all stole the 12th man from Texas A&M. That's not even a real thing in the NFL. That's not even a real thing in the NFL. That's Texas A&M.
Okay.
They pay for it though.
So what? You're gonna? Because we SEC country. This is SEC country. We know what that means down here. So
yeah, that's amateur football.
There is no 12th man in the NFL. There is no 12th man in the NFL.
Sure.
That's just some crap y'all thought of because y'all co-opted some other stuff.
That's some really cool quote you got there.
That's right. I gotta throw punches where I can. I'm on the ground swinging for my life here. Okay. I'm on the ground swinging for my life. I'm throwing haymakers. I'm doing what I can.
But Will.
Technically,
yes.
Was the 12th man stolen? Yes.
It was.
No, it's licensed.
It's Texas A&M.
Yes, we do it way better. So
no. Just because you put pixie dust on it don't make it better. hey, the 12th man, the history of the 12th man. Where's y'all 12th man at? The 12th man was Texas A&M. Texas A&M.
That's the banner right there. We broke the record 2 times.
Texas A&M had a 12th man. They would invite from the stands onto the field as the 12th man to play. Y'all ain't doing nothing like that. That was a history back in the 1930s.
Live for the 12s. They do a live for the 12s.
Stop it.
I be at the game. Dude just won a Seahawks Tundra truck.
So
what?
They do a lot.
Hey, it's still Texas A&M thing.
Okay, I got some grievances with the Panthers after this game, though. Can I air those out real quick? Do you mind?
Hey, it's Festivus. Airing of grievances. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was really bothered when y'all went into the victory formation down 17. That's stolen valor. Right, you have to earn the victory formation.
Hey, you know what? Okay. Okay. Here's what I'll tell you. We're looking to play Tampa. We're not trying to waste any more snaps on y'all.
Okay.
Little Seattle ass. Pack y'all weather up. Get the hell up out of our building.
Dude,
as a matter of fact, we should I hope they turn the hot water off in the showers. Y'all take y'all shower when y'all get to Seattle.
Y'all were telling me all about the fucking home field advantage on Monday, and you couldn't even control your own weather.
That doesn't even make sense. Hey, we contributed to a false start on y'all.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
No, don't. Ooh. So you hey, I was in the building. Hey, y'all,
hang the banner.
Hey, you know what? Here's the second thing I'll tell you. Y'all went silent count almost every some first downs you didn't. Second, third, and fourth down, you was on silent count.
That's okay.
So don't hand me nothing like we didn't contribute because I was in the building.
I mean, I wasn't really feeling the home field advantage for you guys.
But you wasn't there. Nobody feels the 12th man. You're making it seem like the 12th man is something special. We don't feel it because we're sitting here at home in Charlotte, North Carolina, watching y'all play. It's not like the 12th man is something we feel.
Okay. Sure, that's fine. Whatever. There's one other thing, right? Because I was talking about on Monday, I said, like, well, we're good on the road. And then y'all went down the list of all the teams we played, and you said you ain't played anybody yet. And I guess that's still true, isn't it?
I can say that.
Hey, y'all, $25 get him knocked off the panel right now.
What's true?
No. Please don't knock him off. Please don't knock him off. Can I say something? Hey, the one seed beat the 4th seed. So you're right. But you know what? I tell you, to the victors go the spoils, but don't make it like you did something special because the score don't tell the story.
No,
Because you
there's
know
nothing
what?
special about this.
I tell you right now, you better get that damn home field advantage, and you better get that damn first seed because you will get knocked out in the divisional round. And Sam Darnold throw 2 goddamn interceptions like he did in Charlotte. Y'all ain't gonna go nowhere past that. So just make sure you get yourself together.
Don't worry.
Get your emotions together. We know Darnold.
Hey, y'all
We've known him longer than you've known him. So don't get emotional now because
y'all still gotta make it in. Don't
man,
you?
we're gonna be all right, man.
That's
Don't
true.
worry
Be
about
all right.
us, man. We'll be all right.
What are
Don't
you gonna
worry
do
about
next
us.
week?
What
how
y'all
are you
gonna
gonna
do next week?
We're gonna beat the Yuccaneers.
What y'all gonna do next week, man? I think you a little too invested in the damn Panthers, bro. You should be worried about that.
Are we gonna finally play somebody next week, or when we win
I
that
don't
one?
know.
Does
You
that
should know
not
your
count either?
schedule. What's your schedule? Do you know your team's schedule?
We got the 49ers next week.
I then. Well,
Hey. So
talk that shit then, bro.
Hey. See what happens is here's what he does. He does the smart sarcasm.
Man, ain't nobody listening to that out of side of the neck talk shit he doing right now, man. He got to worry about the 49ers. Don't worry about the Panthers, bro. Good win today, dog.
Hey, you know what? He not used to that southern demeanor. He not used to that southern demeanor. So
that southern demeanor, I'm used to people yelling at me.
Hey, you know what? Hey, hold on.
Talking a lower tone don't mean that you're not speaking disrespectfully. I'm just talking to you like a man, G. Just because my voice louder than yours don't mean I'm yelling. So let's understand let's understand the decibel level when a man is talking. I don't have to talk all nonchalant like you, bro. It's cool.
Hey, just because we slow don't mean just because
you understand what I'm saying. I don't have to do that.
Just because we southern don't mean to be slow.
Yeah,
all right,
bro.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, you know what? Hey, well, I came on the panel. I gave you your props. Then you're gonna walk in here as if you special. You are the Seattle Seahawks. You are a mid-level franchise in a mid-level market that got a first. Hold on. Let me finish. That you played like the number 1 seed that you are this year.
Yes, correct.
That's it. That's all you are. Don't make it seem like you somebody special. Because we don't view you as special. Okay, just make sure you know that with your now later colors. Hold on. With your now later colors and your bullshit you're talking, I'm just telling you. Just because we southern don't mean we slow.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure you understand that. All right. I'm just making sure you understand
You're slow
that.
on your own merits.
What?
He said you're slow on your own.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
So here's my question. So who did this game mean more to today? You know what I'm saying? Like who?
The Sea Chickens, obviously.
Or the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, this game didn't really mean much for the Panthers, did it?
No, I'm asking a question.
It doesn't change much for you.
So what's your answer?
Yeah, probably the Seahawks because they're playing for the 1 seed, and the Panthers are pretty much locked into where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
I think that this game right here meant a little bit more for the Panthers, only because with the Buccaneers losing to the Dolphins, this was our opportunity, just like last week. If we would have handled business against the Saints and then would have rolled into this one right here, oh snap! Let my boy trail up, and then we would have rolled into the Bucs game last week. We wouldn't have had to deal with this situation coming up week 18. So,
yeah, but if you win next week, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, we're talking about how much did this game meant, so that excludes next week. So the right now, this game, in my opinion, meant more for the Panthers because this would have sealed our ticket into the postseason.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and we went to bed.
Yeah, We wet the bed, man. We wet the damn bed.
Straight up.
The bill collector. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm getting ready to go get me some.
Trail. That's Trail, right?
The Trail.
But he ain't coming off.
Trail the debt collector.
He just dropped. Yeah, man. I think that this game meant a little bit more to the Panthers than it did to the Seahawks. The Seahawks still, I mean, I think with a loss today, the Seahawks probably would have dropped down to the 5th seed or 6th seed. Yeah, to the 6th seed. So, I mean, the difference in the two, y'all still be in the playoffs, or the Panthers not being in the playoffs if the Bucs win next week. You know, just looking past today's implications. So, yeah, man. Yeah, we dropped the ball on it again. I can't fault no one besides Bryce Young in this one, though. I can give a little bit of blame to JC, but I mean, that happened in the fourth quarter. What about quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3? You know,
right?
Yeah,
yeah. He definitely didn't elevate us in no means today. No.
Tune, I was at the game. Tune, yeah. I was at the game. I got some pretty good footage of the Panthers game, man. I actually got some good footage of an argument between a Kentucky fan. Oh snap! Oh snap! People are reposting my video here. Yeah. Shout out to ML. Shout out to ML Football for reposting my video. I think my post actually got like over 500,000 views on it right now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 514,000 views on it. This what happened today in my section. I was at the top, but I was in a good place, a good location at the top, to where you can see kind of everything that was going on. And these Seahawks fans right here,
they all disrespectful.
Well,
they're gonna come walk their ass into the South and think they're gonna run some shit. Get somewhere and sit down.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, Will. They wasn't that bad, Will. Like they was just, you know, this was after the Seahawks scored a touchdown. You know, they was just being fans in a sense. I didn't feel no disrespect towards them, but not them, not the guy with the Kentucky hat, but there was a couple people in the front of me that were going back and forth and saying, "Where you from?" It is like, "You from Seattle? Yeah, you suck. I'm from Carolina." You know, like defending the bank type stuff. But then they started talking back to them, and then this guy jumped up in the kid's face and said, "I'll punch you in your nose." And I was like, "Yo, that's
hey, PPT. Hey, PPT, I'm club section. We don't throw punches in club section, baby. We chilling over there.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, Will, I was in the hood, Will. I was in the hood today, man.
And you was
Yeah, I was in the hood, man. But I did get that what's his name? JT Sanders injury. I got him actually going into the locker room, into the blue tent. He couldn't walk on that ankle at all, man.
He broke it.
He broke it.
Broken ankle.
Just broke.
Broken ankle. First play of the game. And yeah, shot. Here it is, right here. It's reported by Ian Rappaport that JT Sanders did in fact break his ankle. So
he's gonna have surgery on it tomorrow.
Yep. So you know, there's going to be a lot of conversations happening once the postseason happens and once football is over, off season comes, because you know JT lost a lot of weight. He wasn't the same like we saw from Texas, and you know, I'm not trying to move the conversation towards JT, but I think that there will be a conversation that needs to be had about JT Sanders and his, you know, longevity here with the Panthers. I don't think he's really produced to a decent capacity to like be here. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
My fucking nerves, man.
Hey, who need to take that first spot, man?
Who has stuff going in the background? Just mute your mic if you got a lot going. Oh, that's J Live. Yeah, that's J Live. Disrespectful Saints fan. Yeah, shout out J Live. What up, J Live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Stay
put him
coming
on.
with the background.
I didn't know I was in, baby. My bad. Let me cut it down.
Yeah, you knew you was in here. You knew you pulled
What's
up.
up, bro?
What's
I know
up,
you
J
pulled
Live?
up.
Talk to me, J Live.
Hey, man, how y'all holding up, bro?
I saw the Saints win today, J Live. I saw it.
Cheated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, they cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
came up here to say,
Y'all know we coming for that ass next year, bro. Y'all,
Uh-oh.
we going on a fucking tear next year, boy. And
No,
y'all
y'all
part of it.
Man, the hell with y'all and them voodoo
No,
dogs.
y'all ain't.
That's y'all magic, man. That's what's going on, man.
That black magic. That's what it is.
Oh, they carry in every stadium they go in, man.
yeah, that
Uh-huh.
Cooper does. Yeah.
The voodoo lady. Yeah.
Don't trust
Say, bro. Hey, what
ran
y'all
on the
think about
field.
Tyler Shuck being rookie of the year, bro? Offensive
shut
rookie
up,
of the year.
Hell
Shut
no.
up, man.
No.
That's
No.
McMillan, bro.
Hey,
That's
Ted don't lost it with this game. It is not his fault. I put it on Bryce.
Hey, that's not. No, he did not lose it on
Bro,
this
he
game,
is
and you ain't
all
putting
done,
nothing on
bro.
Bryce. See, there you go.
Bro,
You showing out in front of
Shuck.
company. You showing up in front of company. Let me
Hold on,
just
y'all.
explain this.
Nah, nigga, you don't
Hold
know
on,
what the hell
y'all.
you talking about. If
Hey,
Tyler
on,
I was
Shuck,
y'all.
at the game with that. You mean I don't know
show
what I'm
up
talking
and
about?
win seven games,
J-Live.
win 7 games.
J Live,
No,
hold
6
on.
games.
The bill
Come on,
collector.
bro.
Talk to us, the bill collector.
First and foremost, Bryce Shamar Bartholomew Young. His
Aloysius.
bitch ass is all the motherfucking blame. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say. That nigga had
Hey.
Nobody give a
16
fuck what you
yards.
saying.
That nigga had 16 yards passing at fucking halftime.
Mm,
The
Hey.
defense then got this nigga a fumble,
mm,
a turnover
Mm.
on downs, an interception, and he
mm,
still couldn't generate no shit until
mm,
the fucking fourth quarter.
mm,
We gonna say this nigga
It's
ain't
the
to blame?
play call.
It's the
mm.
play calling. Oh, so it's the play calling to tell him to dump it
The
out to the
fucking
running
play call.
backs.
I've been told y'all.
It what
Y'all need
J
to
Live,
change
J
the
Live,
OT.
J Live, shut up. This a family conversation. You stay out of that. Go
Yeah, you
ahead. Go
stay
ahead.
out.
Let me tell you, Trail. I blame Bryce for this loss. I you can't blame nobody but Bryce for this loss, Trail. 54 yards passing in the whole entire game, bro.
Like this
Unacceptable.
shit is crazy.
It's
Hey,
crazy, bro.
real talk. Like
And you want to know what's crazy, PvP?
What's up? Talk
What's
to me.
up?
If I didn't mean to cut nobody off, but if this would have turned out to be a win like it was when he threw for 100 yards against the Packers, niggas would have been all good with it. But the fact that this nigga he
That's
looked
true.
so terribly bad today,
Mm-hmm.
like you have no like, bro. The game was 3-3 coming out of halftime.
It
He got
was.
an
Right.
interception.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
In the first possession coming out of halftime. How much more do we expect the defense to do something?
Yeah.
Right.
Without our quarterback and our offense for war and shit. They were shutting the run game down because hello, that's what the fuck we do.
Yeah.
Run the ball heavy and we limit him to pass. I was on another podcast coming into this week. I said the Seahawks defensively can get to the quarterback with just 4. They got linebackers that run sideline to sideline. They got fucking corners that's just as big height wise as Tech, as Colbert, as Leggett, and they can
Mm-hmm.
cover and they fast. So it's gonna be a hard game for us to really sit here and get the run game up. We're going to have to win by Bryce playing fucking quarterback, and he couldn't fucking do it. So how the fuck, Will, can you sit here and say he's not to blame for this
Hey,
atrocious
I'm gonna
bullshit?
respond to him since he called my name out. Right? Can I respond to him?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You definitely
All
can.
right. Hey, you notice how I didn't say nothing while you was talking. So keep your mouth closed while I'm talking.
Hey, bro, one
Right?
thing about it, I ain't gonna
Hey,
interrupt
hey,
nobody, but
listen,
you
listen,
ain't gotta
listen.
say all that,
I'm
big
just saying
dog.
I don't want
You
you to
ain't gotta
cut
say
me
all
off while
that.
I'm talking. I don't want you to cut me off while I'm talking. Did Bryce Young play a good game? Fuck no, Bryce Young didn't play a good game. Is it all Bryce Young's fault? No. So if you want to sit up there and cry because you want your Bryce Young bias to show through, do whatever the fuck you want. And you can say whatever you want. It's not 100% Bryce Young fault. And I watched the same game as you. I watched the same game as you. You can say whatever you want to say. So that's all. And you can say 54 yards because Because you want to take box scores, take the box score and convert that to the loss. Because you know why? Because you want it to be about your confirmation bias. That's it. You can say whatever you want to say past that, because I ain't saying shit else to you.
Okay, Mr. Will. First and foremost,
Enough said.
the quarterback. Go ahead.
No. J Live, shut your goddamn mouth, J Live. You a
I
Saints
don't know
fan.
what. I'm just chilling
Yeah,
in the
you
cut,
go
son.
in the goddamn closet for right now. Go ahead, Trail.
Ain't fan.
I just find so Will, and you can answer this question back, sir. If it wasn't Bryce Young, who the fuck was it?
So there were several things. So if you go shut up and let me finish talking, I will. So
Nigga, what the
there were several things. Yo, hold on. If you go, hey, no, because I know how you, because you came in with this aggression. You came in with, hey, I'm done. I'm done. I ain't even saying shit else. I'm done.
Cause hey, bro, on some real shit, bro. When you was talking, I ain't say shit. So all that unnecessary extra shit, you can go to fuck in with that shit, bro. Because if I wanted to cut you off, I would have cut you off. But respectfully, you let me come in here and you let me talk. So respectfully, I gave you the floor to respond whatever the fuck you wanted to say. So yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead with that dumbass shit. But if you got something to say, go ahead. Go ahead. Because you pissing in your panties and shit. Because your quarterback didn't look good today.
Hey,
So
so
if it
see,
wasn't
hey,
for
I
him,
wasn't gonna say nothing.
if it wasn't for him, who the fuck is it to blame? Because the receivers don't get the ball if the quarterback don't throw them the fucking ball. It was the receivers' fault. Whose fault was it? The Niners caught the play and this nigga underthrew a pass to Tech and got that shit picked off. So who the fuck fault was it? The defense got 3 turnovers for this nigga. So who fucking fault was it, Will? Who fucking fault was it?
All right. So since hey, PPP, I'm gonna say one more thing to this dude because he emotional like a little girl.
Never
So
been
I'll go
emotional.
ahead and try
Never
to
been
appease him.
emotional. Never
Hey,
been
hey,
emotional.
hey, hey, hold on. You said
Never been
pennies, so
emotional.
I said emotional. You said pennies. You took a personal attack, so I said you're an emotional motherfucker.
Oh boy.
So since I'm just saying, you said I was
I got.
pissing in my
Go ahead.
fucking panties,
Go
so
ahead.
I wanted to run
I'm
up
about to
on this
show y'all something
motherfucker.
real quick while
Hey,
y'all
hey,
doing
hey,
that.
real quick. So let me just say a couple of things. One, the defense played a hell of a game. The defense is not to blame. This is 95% the offense fault, 5% the defense fault. The only 5% that I would throw at the defense is the damn little face mask that JC Horn pulled. And it really wasn't JC Horn's fault. That's one. Two, Bryce Young didn't play a great game. Three, they had a great fucking play call against our front. Their front seven is really good. And on top of that, Bryce Young normally would have thrown at least two interceptions in this game because he would have tried to push the ball down the field. It wasn't a motherfucker open. You can sit up there and cry all the fuck you want. It wasn't nobody fucking open. And you can sit up there and whine all the fuck you want. Let me finish. You can whine all the fuck you want about Bryce Young. But there was nobody fucking open. So you want him to throw to the fucking covered receiver? The fuck is wrong with you? The damn running attack wasn't fucking effective. You ain't say shit about the running attack. But you sit up there and you want to talk about Bryce Young. Shut the fuck up, you crying ass motherfucker.
Damn.
That's what emotional niggas do. See, this the type of bitch ass nigga when you a number one overall
You can
motherfucking
call
pick.
me a bitch ass nigga all you want,
Hey yo.
because you a YouTube bitch ass nigga talking motherfucker. But niggas always call you a bitch ass nigga on social media and fucking YouTube, but won't say that shit to a motherfucker face.
Hey Will.
Hey, don't disrespect me because I didn't
Hey
call you
Will.
a bitch ass nigga. Hold
Hey
on.
Will.
I didn't call you a bitch ass nigga. You calling me out my fucking name and it's wrong. And you know what? You do that shit because you social media niggas and you crying ass motherfucker.
You done, sir? You done, sir?
Hey, fuck the
Cause I
Seahawks.
Cause
What percent? Say that.
I don't like to talk over niggas any fucking way. First and foremost, Will, I wasn't calling you a bitch ass nigga. I was talking about the same fucking quarterback that we both share on this team. But since you want to get all in your panties and shit, check this out. PvP,
Yes,
I don't
sir.
mean to be disrespectful on your podcast. You feel what I'm saying? I don't promote violence, shit like that. My fault. I'm breathing hard. Just came in the house. Hey, Will, if you go to the Carolina Panthers versus the Ravens game next year, I'll be up there, my guy. Whatever the fuck you guys say, we can go about it right there, right then and there. I ain't no bitch. I ain't no social media nigga. That's one thing I ain't, bro. I don't talk to nobody crazy on this motherfucker. I keep within the confines of football. So if you want to take it to another level, we can take it to another level. I told you when I'm gonna be down there. I told you when I'm gonna be in Charlotte. So we gonna keep it like that. Second of all, now back to what I was saying. PvP, is this nigga not a number one overall pick?
Yes, he is, sir. Yes, he
Um,
is.
how many times do you think against perennial playoff teams, Super Bowl contending teams, are they going to sit here and they're going to let you do what's best?
Not often.
Okay, so sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't work. I
Mm-hmm.
heard a stat that the run game since week 10 hasn't even gotten over 60 yards in a game. So that obviously tells that the quarterback had to been doing something. So today should have been no different from the other. The difference is the quarterback didn't show up today, even though the run game got shut the fuck down. See, this the bullshit that I be talking about. Is with this nigga, you gotta be fucking Jeff Hardy in a football suit. You gotta be the motherfucking all-time Madden 99 all-time great team for this little motherfucker to make sure he looks good while he gets all the credit and nobody else gets no fucking credit. That's the fucking problem with everybody. This is a number one overall pick, and we sitting here and coddling this nigga. We sitting in this bitch allowing fucking mediocrity. And then when niggas call us out about it and shit, we get all in our motherfucking feelings and in our panties and want to blame everybody else. Niggas want to blame the play caller. Niggas want to blame the offensive line. Niggas want to blame the running backs not getting up. When the fuck is this nigga going to step up and put the fucking team on our back in crucial games and crucial situations and show us why we fucking drafted him? Not when we don't got expectations of the nigga. Why don't you do it when we got expectations of you? It's always a caveat. It's always, oh, if this motherfucker ain't do what he was supposed to do today, so it interfered with what Bryce was how Bryce played this shit. No, nigga, we drafted you number one. We traded 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick for your bitch ass. And you keep every time y'all put expectations on this nigga, he always make y'all look stupid. That's why I come on here and I come on another podcast and I always tell y'all when y'all was sitting here talking this playoff talk shit, I sit here and I say, yo, take it week by week. Take it week by week. Also, be on another podcast, and I say we'll be a better team when we get a new quarterback because we got so many motherfucking excuses for this little nigga because y'all like this little nigga because y'all want this nigga to succeed. I want the Carolina Panthers to succeed. That's the difference. If this nigga ain't Nick, you can get him the fuck out of here. Xavier Leggett, I never wanted the nigga, but we drafted a nigga. But I also wanted the nigga to get an opportunity. He's not panning out. I want him to go, I want him to fuck up out of here so he can showcase what the fuck he got to do. See, that's the
In
difference.
other words, he wants to be the
I
GM
call
of the
shit that. Hey,
team.
hey, sir, I'm talking. So when you was talking, I let you talk respectfully. So let me talk. So back to what the fuck I was saying. The fuck, nigga? Back to what the fuck I was saying. If niggas ain't panning out, we need to give them the fuck out the team. Because just early in the season, when Rico was running stupid, y'all niggas was sitting here saying, fuck Cuba. Get Cuba up out of here. Y'all been saying for Lord knows how long. Excel is a bust. Get him the fuck up out of here. Well, this up and down, win one game, lose one game, win one game, lose one game. That goes on the fucking quarterback. It goes on the team also, but the quarterback gets all the accolades for the wins. Why can't he get no criticism when we lose? See, that's the fucking problem with you fake ass fans. When y'all sit here and will accept y'all will sit here and accept shit in a win that y'all want in a loss. So the same little bullshit that y'all be sitting here, y'all be accepting in a win, y'all not gonna accept it in a loss. And that's the fucking problem right there. Y'all niggas keep fucking promoting fucking mediocrity, and that's why we ain't never gonna be shit. We ain't gonna never be shit. We gonna stick around 7 to 9 wins, be on the bubble of the fucking playoffs, and we gonna
Oh yes.
motherfucking miss the playoffs, so we ain't never gonna go to no fucking Super Bowl as long as this bitch ass nigga is our fucking quarterback.
Man, y'all need to
You
start
don't know
taking
that
pages
though,
out
man.
successful franchise and shit, man.
Since he's finished talking, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Will.
Hey, so that's him laying out his beliefs on where
Damn,
he think the
Purdy with the cheap
franchise.
streaks.
Hey, can y'all still hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Will.
Hey, so that's him laying out his beliefs on where the franchise is going based off him not liking Bryce Young as a human being. And that's his beliefs. And he can go ahead, run on with that. And he can be happy with that whole big diatribe he did and all that other stuff. And I'll just say this about XL. 2 years when at the year 2 of Derek Brown, when he got benched, everybody said trade him for a bag of potato chips. When J.C. Horn got injured year 2, everybody said trade him for a Yoo-hoo, a bottle of Yoo-hoo. We got to let players develop. I'm very pessimistic on XL, but I don't think I want to say trade him or get rid of him right now on year 2. I want to be able to see year 3 on J.C. Horn. I'm sorry, on XL. I think that we need to go ahead and lock up Jalen Coker because Jalen Coker is literally our number 2 wide receiver right now. And then FYI, just in case, y'all haven't said this, I truly believe that we're going to beat Tampa and we're going to be hosting a playoff game and PPP. Just so you know, the wife ain't going to be able to make the playoff game. So if my brother can't make the game,
I'm there, baby.
Hey, if you're not doing anything with the boys and girls, possibly if my brother not going to the game, hit me up on the text. Maybe you can come kick it with me. Hopefully.
Hey, I'm there. If it happens, I'm there, baby. I'm there.
Hey, fellas, can I say something? Because I don't want to overtalk nobody and none of that shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
You been
Will,
doing it. Go ahead.
I'm address you right here, Will. Now, PvP, I've been calling on to your show for a couple months now, right?
Correct.
When Bryce Young has a good game, when Bryce Young throws the ball, when he makes a good throw or something, do I sit here and I still say fuck Bryce Young, or do I get a nigga credit?
You give him credit. You do.
Okay, so Will, you don't know me, so don't speak on me. Just because I don't like just because I don't think this nigga is the right person for our team, don't mean I'm not gonna call shit down the middle. If the nigga had a good game, I'm gonna say the nigga had a good game. Overall, I don't think he's the guy for us. So don't sit here, don't talk with me if you don't know shit about me, bro. That's
I just said
all I'm
that.
gonna say.
I just said that.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I just said your confirmation bias is showing through. You just said that he's not the right person for the team. So when I say your confirmation bias is showing through, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't say that you didn't give him credit 2 weeks ago or last week or anything like that. I didn't say that you didn't do that. I literally said your confirmation bias.
Man, Bryce gonna get criticized when he win, when he lose, when he wake up, when he leave a facility, when he don't. Man, listen, man.
As it should.
I mean, damn, he the quarterback till he ain't, bro. So it really don't matter. And it don't really matter what we think about him as fans, is because it depends on the people in the front office. It's gonna be when they decide. We can talk about it all day, and that's the crazy part, because the people that like Bryce, people that don't like him mad because the people who like him defend him in certain situations. Well, that's what you do in life anyway. It ain't like I got to hate the man because you despise him or because you don't feel he right for the team. I mean, that's cool. Voice your opinion. But yeah, we can all agree today he was motherfucking a deer in the headlights. Like, he looked like
he was.
shit.
He did not play well today.
He didn't. I mean, but
he didn't play well today.
I'm not gonna high five the person who like, oh yeah, see, we need to get him out of here. I'm not high fiving that person because I like the kid, and I think he has potential. It may not look like it today, but I'm saying to be one of the youngest players to have all these clutch wins and shit. I mean, that some of these accolades do mean something. So he has something in the tank. It just ain't always showing up. Why? I don't know. Today, the Seahawks had his number and the run game number. We're not talking about Rico and Chuba. Oh, well, damn, they shut down the fucking run. Okay.
Exactly. That front seven is nasty.
They shut down the run. And
that front seven is nasty.
That was just
what?
Defense. They did their homework.
Can I just say this?
54 yards.
Hey, real quick, let me read this super chat. Shout out to Jermaine JP for that super chat. So he said, so is Bryce putting his career up on Zillow after this year. Shout out to PPP. Hey, man.
Man,
JP, I
he
appreciate
here,
you,
man.
man. I don't think he's going to put his crib up on Zillow.
He here, man.
But,
Hey, hey, you know what? Hey, can I just say this?
yeah, go ahead.
And Dan Morgan, I trust. If Dan Morgan don't pick up his 5th-year option, I trust that. Right?
I ain't gonna be mad at it. I'm rolling with the team.
If Dan Morgan pick up that 5th-year option, I trust that.
I'm rolling with the team.
Whatever Dan Morgan do, and because Dan Morgan hasn't given us a reason not to agree with him. That's all I'm saying here. And so people, hey, Bryce Young has divided this fan base ever since they said the first overall pick, Bryce Young. Ever since that happened, there has been people who have been enflamed. They have been on fire ever since. And they never gonna stop. If Bryce Young win a Super Bowl, they'll be like, we won the Super Bowl not because of Bryce Young. That's what's gonna happen. It's just a real thing. And I'm sorry that we airing out our grievances with the Seahawks people in the building, but this is what happens. They are going to be upset no matter what. If Bryce Young have a good game, they don't say shit. If Bryce Young have a bad game, this is what happens. Every single time.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday. After every game, it's always an hour to 2 hour discussion about one player, win or lose. Shit is getting out of control, man. It's crazy.
Okay, so
Go ahead, Trail.
So the last couple years in the draft, right? In the first 2 rounds of the draft, or first 3 rounds of the draft, have we drafted specifically offense or specifically defense?
I believe one year it was
specifically offense.
Yeah.
Okay. Did we bolster up the offensive line paying $150 million to 2 guards, or was that towards the defense?
And we bolstered up the defense too, bro. Where you going?
Bro, no, sir. Because
yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Wait a
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Are we going to sit here and are we going to compare Damian Lewis and Robert Hunt to fucking Ashawn Robinson, Bobby Brown, and motherfucking
It's not about the
Deshaun Watson?
comparing. You was finna speak on the money, sir.
He wasn't gonna say shit about it. He wasn't gonna say shit about it.
It's a heavy fucking comparison. It's a heavy fucking comparison.
Hey, you know what? Can I just say this?
Bro, if you got all the time after I'm done talking, bro. When you say
okay, sorry about that. My bad.
I don't say shit.
My bad.
So back to what I was saying. Y'all can sit here, y'all can root for the nigga, all this, that, and all the third. But it's a shame that just last year we was ranked 32 and we was ranked 32, the worst defense in the fucking league. And this year we ranked in the middle of the pack, and our fucking offense that we spent 2 first-round receivers on, an undrafted receiver on, an offensive line on, and fucking 2
I can't wait to respond to this
we
bullshit.
say here and we ranked 28th in fucking offense. The fuck
You know
is we
what?
talking about, man?
You know
And we
what?
talking
Hey,
about
so
fucking
you know what? Let me say
I'm
something to you.
I'm not done.
Okay.
And we
I'm just making sure. PPP, let me respond to this
we
bullshit.
we talking about development from a fucking quarterback in year 3. Nigga, next year we gonna be saying and deciding that we gonna pay this nigga. And we talking about fucking development? Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Y'all, that's the fucking problem. I don't care who you fan for. You can
So it
fan
don't
for the
matter
nigga.
who you
You can
bring
root.
in.
You can fan for the nigga.
Hey,
You can
PPP,
root for
let
the
me
nigga.
respond. Let me
You can
respond to this,
fan for the
Bring
PPP.
in
nigga.
somebody
You
else.
can
They gonna need
fan
to be
for the
developed
nigga.
too, though,
You
bro.
can fan for the nigga. You can root for the nigga all you want. But the motherfucking results show you right there in your fucking
Hey,
face. This
PPP, can I
nigga ain't
respond to
it,
this
man.
dude about our defense? Can I respond to this
Go
dude
ahead.
about our defense?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's the biggest fucking difference in our defense this year over anything else?
We
There's
stopped
2
the run and
key. There's 4.
we
There's
stopped the
3.
run.
Hey,
Go
hold
ahead,
on. Let
sir.
me
Go ahead,
finish
go ahead,
talking.
go ahead.
Hey, it was rhetorical. There's 3 key pieces. Motherfucking Big 95,
Came back.
number 7, and number 2. Those 3 things has made our defense much better. So when you sit up there and talk about, oh, it's not the comparison, you are being disingenuous, sir, and you know it. And you know it. So ain't nobody trying to put up that bullshit you talking about. So you sit up there and you talk about, oh, our defense and yada 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 and Jesus Christ and ham and biscuits and Lord have mercy and all this other shit. Nobody don't listen. Ain't nobody listening to shit you talking about. If it
That's
wasn't
cool.
for Derek Brown, our defense wouldn't have been that bad last year if Derek Brown wasn't hurt in week 1. Hey, and oh, by the way, number 7, our fucking strong safety is standing like a grown ass man. And Mike Jack has shown everybody that he's a true number 2.
That's a fact.
Yes. So when you sit up there and you talking, you're not telling the whole story. You just crying. Ain't nobody got time for your goddamn crying.
You done, sir? You done? Hello? I don't like to talk over people. Are you done, sir?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. The other dude that's saying something, I don't know your name. What's your name, bro? Because I don't want to disrespect nobody. What's your name, bro?
Who, me?
That's Uncle
Yeah.
Gates.
Uncle Gates.
Will
Uncle
Robinson.
Gates.
Uncle Gates, you got anything to say, bro? Because I don't like to be interrupted. I don't like talking over people.
I don't believe I've been interrupting, but go ahead.
No, I was just saying in general. You feel what I'm saying? But okay. So at the end of the day, like I said, it ain't crime. It's fucking facts. We sit here and we sit here and going into we at the end of year 3 with this nigga, and we still having up and down, up and down, up and down results from this nigga. And us as fans, we supposed to be okay with that? No. Just because y'all might see everything negative, and I mean not negative. Just because y'all might see everything positive, don't mean that other fans can't say and can't criticize. Because if the defense would have came out here and they would have gave up X amount of motherfucking yards, y'all would have been sitting here. Some of y'all would have been sitting here saying 5 ever row. Or the defense let us down today. This down the third. I don't know how many motherfucking times the defense had the Rams. Excuse me, the Rams, the fucking 49ers today. They gave us 3 fucking turnovers today, and only out of one of those wins that I just sat here and I mean out of one of those games, I just sat here and just talked about we won the fucking game. We found some way to overcome the shit. It's wrong or niggas is negative because we want more. We want a return on our investment from the fucking quarterback position. We want our quarterback to put us put our team on the back because at the end of the day, the offensive line not gonna get the fucking notoriety. Chuba Rico Dowdle not gonna get the notoriety. Fucking Tech McMillan, the receivers not gonna get no notoriety. It's gonna be the motherfucking quarterback. The quarterback is the one that we want to get ready to pay $63 million to. So if we wrong for sitting here and wanting more for our fucking quarterback, so when we come on here and we sit here and say what the fuck we gotta say, because if the defense came out here and gave up 40 motherfucking points, some people would have been sitting on here talking about the fucking defense. So it's okay for y'all to criticize everybody else on the motherfucking team, but except the number one nigga on the team. That's the fucking problem right there. Everybody else gets all the fucking blame from coaching staff, bad play calling. Oh, receivers not getting over. They shut the running game down. But the quarterback, oh, he could just sit back and he could just do that. He could just do this and do that. And he didn't have a good game today. That's okay. He can just come back out
No, it's
next
not.
week.
It's not
Can I
okay.
ask you
It's
something,
not
man?
okay.
Can
It's
I
not
ask you
okay.
something? Can I ask you something?
I'm listening, bro.
Okay, so I think what the problem is when certain fans like yourself feel this way about Bryce. Clearly myself has said that Bryce Young wet the bed today. I'm just asking you, do y'all want us to drag this shit like y'all do and be on the same page with y'all? Or do y'all really is it okay for us to acknowledge that he had a bad game? Just because I like the dude, I can still say he wet the bed, bro. But I'm not gonna drag it like you.
Well,
Because at the
he
end of the
never heard.
day,
He never heard.
at the end of the day, there are not going to be any changes made to the quarterback position. So my argument is, why in the hell do we just go so hard at the fact that he's going to be the quarterback? He's the quarterback till they decide to move on. So regardless of the arguments that we have going back and forth, it doesn't matter at the end of the day, because he has shown that he can come back and win us the game. He has shown us that, man, he'll fuck some shit up real quick. And at the end of the day, what quarterback has not been through certain levels like that, bro? Like, I ain't ready to just cast them out, because from day one to now, if y'all don't see the progress in this little nigga, then I don't know.
Hey, can I just say this? He
Hold
didn't
on right quick.
hear
Let me
that
get
I
over here.
said that Bryce Young didn't wet the bread. He didn't hear me say that Bryce Young didn't wet the bread because he doesn't want to hear that. That's one.
Sir,
Two,
don't put words in my mouth, sir.
two. Because if I said Bryce Young wet the bread today, and you still yelling about Bryce Young's play today, saying that I didn't say that, then obviously you didn't hear it. So that's number one. Number two, Bryce Young is going to be the quarterback. It's a useless conversation to have with people who do not like Bryce Young. Hey, you're going to be proven right or proven wrong year 4 and year 5. Outside of that, there's nothing else for me to say to you. You're going to either be proven right or proven wrong year 4 and year 5. That's it.
And let me get these 2 super chats in. I'm gonna give it back to the floor, man. Shout out to you, Turner 252 for that super chat. He said, when the defense gets you the ball back 3 to 5 times, allowing no points, and the offense doesn't capitalize, your arguments hold no water. Shout out to you, Turner
We just
252 for
said
that.
Bryce Young shit the bed. We just said Bryce Young shit the bed. What do you want us to do? Burn Bryce Young in effigy? I
Sir,
mean,
first of
what do they want us to do?
Hold on, right quick before we fell. Let me get through these other super chats. Shout out to JP again. He said the defense has their flaws, yes, but they've been ranked better than the offense all year. Too many games I've seen this offense go for 7 to 10 scoreless drives in a game. Unacceptable. And then shout out also to what was that? Creekside Entertainment, man. He said $1 million per yard today for this offense. $1 million per yard today for this offense. So what that mean? Basically, what that mean? I don't know what that means. Shout out to Creekside though, man. Go ahead,
What they
fellas.
say, that's what he gonna be. That's what Bryce gonna.
He trying to say that's what Bryce Young did. Okay, that's Bryce Young's money.
Yeah. I caught on to it.
So Will, I'm gonna address you directly. Will, when I sat here and I said that people was gonna come here and just say, "Oh, Bryce had a bad game," and that's that, I wasn't necessarily talking about you. I'd be on this podcast and I'd be on another podcast. So again, if you don't know me, bro, stop thinking I'm directly throwing shit at you or you, Uncle Gates. You ain't necessarily saying nothing, Uncle Gates, but I'm just saying I be on other podcasts and what I hear, that's why I sit here and I address everybody as a whole. I'm not sitting and I'm not directing anything to you. If I want to direct something to you, I'm going to call you out like how I did earlier.
Well, I understand that. The point that I'm making with all this is if somebody's calling out Bryce, it's okay. If I say the man wet the bed, it doesn't mean that I'm going to go as hard as someone that doesn't like him. And I feel like that's the disconnect with those that are split down the middle. It seems like y'all want us to all join Kumbaya and sing praises of his lacking, and I'm not finna do that, because it's funny how it's always about with certain players, get them out of here, this and that, whatever. I'm a Panthers fan. If the organization gonna have that nigga out there for the last game and he gonna be starting next season, I'm a Panther fan. I'm not finna bitch and complain about who they putting on the field. I'm just not gonna do it. He had a bad game today. Last week he had a decent game. The week before it wasn't too good. The week before that, we've been win-loss. I mean, it is what it is. And they talk about inconsistently. Well, the team has been consistent at being inconsistent. So I'm really not seeing nothing different that they're doing every week, because one week they look good and one week they look bad. So it is what it is. This is a team problem, but it always going to fall on Bryce. But it is a team issue. And being that he's the quarterback, he's going to get the bulk of it. And he deserves it. But I ain't with all he the first pick, ain't he? He did. How many first picks y'all seen not work out? Hell, top 10 at that. I'm not going. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You said the word team, and for Bryce Young haters, saying the word team is like the worst thing you can say to them, because that means you are making an excuse for Bryce Young.
I'm not.
Shout out to Sam Darnold. He has become the 5th quarterback in NFL history to win at least 13 games in consecutive seasons. He joins Hall of Famers.
Shout out Sam
Brady.
Darnold. Sam.
He joins Hall of Famers Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, and Brett Favre. He is now number 5th in that category.
PPP. Sam Darnold is another one that fans and ESPN analysts and everybody else wrote off too.
They did at the beginning of the year. They did. They said that the Seattle Seahawks would be the last team in that division. They did.
I mean, I'm saying even before he started cooking when he went to the Vikings,
Carolina
was
wrote
writing
him
off. When he was
Carolina wrote him off.
San Francisco 49er, they was writing him off like, yeah, he's a journeyman. You know, when you get called a journeyman, it's pretty much over for you. Now look at him.
Hey, Carolina wrote him off. Carolina wrote him off.
Exactly.
So I actually want to run it back with Steve Wilkes that year, 2023.
Some people wanted to keep Sam Darnold here. Some people wanted him gone. I mean, it's like that every year,
I wanted to keep Sonny Delight.
We ain't gonna be able to. Everybody not gonna be happy, man. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But it ain't.
You don't see me. But you don't see me. But you don't see me. You don't see me jumping up here because I wanted Sam Darnold, jumping up and down and screaming that Sam Darnold was the truth, and every decision that they've made after that was just disgustingly horrible.
Hey, real quick, guys, if you are enjoying the content, enjoying the show here, make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to Panthers Prime Podcast. We are going to do a Cash App giveaway because we have officially gotten over 4,000 subs. Congratulations to the channel. Yeah, we're over at.
Can I just say something real quick, DPP?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I apologize to the Seahawks guys that's on the podcast that we having our internal family argument in front of you. I apologize.
Hey, man,
please forgive us.
Will they sipping their tea? They love this shit.
Hey, I apologize. I know they love it. I know they love it. So you know what? And you know what? And here's the thing. I jump on Falcons podcast. I watch them crash out over a loss. But here's what I would tell y'all, both of y'all, that y'all don't know. It wouldn't have mattered if we won this game or lost this game. They're gonna do this every time. If Bryce Young had won this game, well, if the Carolina Panthers would have won this game and Bryce Young would have had like 200 yards, an interception, threw a touchdown, ran for a touchdown, and we would have won the game, they would have done the same thing. It happens every week regardless. So it's not about the Seahawks or this particular game or anything like that. It happens every single week.
Every week.
So I want to just apologize to y'all because I really wanted to talk a little bit more about the Seahawks and about the NFC because I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to talk about that. But I apologize. Hey, I know that we done made a left turn at the damn corner market, but my bad.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a Cash App giveaway. And y'all know how we do it. All you gotta do is I'll tell you what we're gonna do and when we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep talking for a little bit more, but we will have a Cash App giveaway here for us hitting the 4,000 sub mark. Also, if you have not subscribed to Panthers Prime Podcast and you're listening, go ahead and do that as well. Also, help us reach that goal today of 150 and subscribe and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PVP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. And also, if you are not a member of Panthers Prime Podcast, it's only $3.99 a month. Yeah, $3.99 a month. That's all it is. And consider becoming a member. You become a member down at the bottom. Just hit the I believe it's the icon button down there with the $sign, and you can sign up and become a member here at Panthers Prime Podcast. Fellas, go ahead. Floor is open. And anybody who wants to come up on stage and voice how you feel about the Panthers Seahawks game, Bryce Young, J.C. Horn, Austin Corbett, I have officially made my post. I want Austin Corbett off my team. It's at that point now. Yeah, he needs to get off.
Well,
the
team. Corbett is a backup. He's not a starter. So I don't mind keeping him as a backup. But we need Big 50 back. We need the road grader back. I think that would have helped us. I think that would have helped us out.
Saturday. And y'all saw that I did post the picture or the tweet from Joe Persons. It's a possibility that this game is going to be on Saturday, guys. Either Saturday or Sunday Night Football, one of the two. One of the two.
Hey, PPP, you going down to Tampa? I might fly down there for that.
Nah, I got the babies this weekend. This weekend.
Oh,
They'll be back with me on tomorrow through Sunday. So nope, I'll be doing play-by-play on either Saturday or man, I hope it's not Saturday while I'm at work because I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be mad.
So Seattle. Hey, Seattle. So can I ask the Seattle team something real quick?
Yeah,
what's up?
Who y'all prefer to see week one? Who y'all prefer to see in the divisional round?
Between who?
No, I'm just saying out of the NFC.
Oh,
who would
if
y'all
I could have
prefer
anybody
on the divisional round? Yeah. If you can have anybody, who would you want on the divisional round?
I think I would, and please understand.
Yeah, I know you would want us. That's the reason why I'm asking.
I would want revenge against the Bucks.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay. What about you, Nate?
Second to them, I guess the Panthers would also be.
I want the Eagles personally. I'm not gonna lie.
You want the Eagles?
Yeah, you want the Eagles? Okay.
Unfortunately, the Eagles are probably going to lose in the wild card because they got that stupid positivity rabbit, and that's something you only do when your team is cooked.
Hey, PPP. You know who I want in a wild card if we get to the wild card, which we will.
Eagles.
Hey, no.
Green Bay.
No. I want San. I'm gonna tell you why I want them. I want San Francisco.
San
And
Fran.
here's the reason. You know why I want San Fran? Because it's a quiet as kept secret. They asked Christian McCaffrey if he wanted to go to San Francisco or not. He said, yeah, he wanted to go. I want him to come to Charlotte. I want us to make some noise, and I want us to beat him in our building. That's what I want. I'm you know what? I'm petty that way.
Yeah, man. I ain't got no bad blood with CMC, man.
My wife loves CMC. You can't say no wrong about CMC around her, man.
Yeah. For me,
Lord, man.
Players like CMC, bro, and DJ Moore, and let's see, who's someone else that left?
No, Brian Burns.
Thomas Davis left, and those players that left the team. Even Steve Smith in the capacity only for football, because outside of football, I can't stand him. But football wise, he cool. You can't say no wrong about these guys to me. Now
but DJ Moore, I would accept no slander.
Brian Burns, Frankie Louisville, yeah. Talk all the trash you want, yeah.
I will accept no slander on DJ Moore.
None.
Dennis
None on
is
DJ.
the truth.
Yeah. No slander on DJ Moore. Yeah,
that was a crazy trade.
So, yeah.
Talking about the Panthers trade with the Bears.
Yeah, that was nuts. Why'd y'all do that?
Because we needed a quarterback. We should have kept Sam Darnold. We should have kept Sam Darnold. Stayed the course. Should have kept. Oh, so I'm sorry. Hey, oh.
Oh, that's the wife. We should have kept Sam Darnold.
No. I'm at a bar, and as soon as I said Sam Darnold, a whole bunch of Sea Chicken fans jumped up and down.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Oh Lord. Oh, you still in Uptown?
Uptown, baby. Uptown, baby. Yeah, I'm still uptown. I'm at a bar.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought about pulling back up to Uptown, man, and seeing. There go my boy Big Walt. Big Walt, what up, baby?
What up? What's going on, panel?
Big Walt, you know why we lost today, Big Walt?
Don't say it with me.
Because we didn't do the play-by-play. That's what it was. If I would have stayed,
that's what it was, PPP.
And did the play-by-play.
Nigga, look, let me tell you. All you gonna do is play that music early and hop on off.
Hey, Big Walt, I want to hit that music so quick.
Boy. I had woke up late. I woke up late, man, because I woke up around 2 o'clock. I was like, man, dang, what the heck going on? Because last night was crazy, very crazy. I ain't get home about 5 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
So I clicked on the game. I see it was 3-3. I was like, okay, all right. So we ain't getting destroyed. We in it.
We
And
ain't getting destroyed, but we ain't doing nothing either. That's what was making me mad.
well, when I turned the game on, and I was like, okay, so it's 3-3. So somebody messing up somewhere. And I look and see that Bryce only had 50 yards throwing. I'm like, wait a minute. What the hell is
54,
going on?
54, 54. Come on, give him that 4.
Damn the 4.
No, we ain't giving him that 4. He don't get that 4 today. Nah, he don't get that 4 today.
Man, I'm like, bro,
hey, Big Walt, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel Trail a little bit because okay. I know you said that we had no one open downfield, but from my vantage point, I saw Jimmy Horn on a crossing route that because they was running 2-man high. Jimmy Horn was open. T-Mac was open on one of those as well.
It seems like it's an ongoing trend with Jimmy Horn, always open, but can't seem to be found. I don't understand that. You niggas the same height. How the heck can you not see him? God dang. Man.
Okay, so PPP, so you said you was there and guys were open. So
yeah, I saw it, bro.
So what can y'all accredit that to? Like, are we saying
the Seahawks defense on the backside played two man like a shell coverage, bro. They mixed stuff down there like with the linebackers and just made it real dirty eye-wise for Bryce. And I'm pretty sure whenever I do the real post-game analyst analysis, there it is, with Mike McDonald and all the stuff that I do, he's going to say that they really just ran two-man high and told Bryce Young, if you're going to throw the ball across the middle, try to beat us. And for the most part, about 4 plays I saw someone open. Now, I don't know what was happening on the backside or the front side with Bryce Young in the pocket, but I do know that we did beat that 2-man high on a couple of
T-Mac won't be
occasions.
getting his 1,000 yards this season now.
So with what you saying, PPP, would that give most quarterbacks a challenge, or can it make a average quarterback look pedestrian?
So two-man high, you got to realize this now. 2-man high, you got the cornerbacks that are playing the flat. So your real bread and butter, barring where the linebackers are at, is going to be like that sideline situation between the cornerback and the safety, or middle of the field, or even if you can get man coverage on that safety, if you line up 3 to the right, 1 to the left in a 3-by-1 situation, and kind of get someone in the slot to kind of get man on man with that safety. There was plenty of opportunities for that, and as a matter of fact, I thought that they was going to hit that while they were in the end zone before Bryce Young ran it in for a touchdown. That corner route was wide open, bro. And yeah. And guess what? They were in 2-man high. 2-man shell coverage, man.
That's crazy. Man,
yeah.
That JC Horn face mask pissed me off. Like, dude.
All he had to do was push him. All he had to do was push him. All he had to do was push him. Hey, Big Wall, let me tell you, when Bryce Young ran that touchdown in, the momentum swung. It swung for Carolina, bro. The stadium was lit. Everybody was standing up on their feet, bro. And when we got to 3rd down and we pushed him out, everybody was like, yeah. Then we saw the flag, bro. And after that, it was over.
That was all she wrote. Yeah, that was
all she wrote, bro.
Camelback right there.
Yeah, because they literally had the ball. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When you're at the stadium and you're watching it, it's different from play-by-play because I'm sitting here and I'm seeing the clock on the on the bottom there. I will say this: Carolina is horrible when it comes down to the Panthers stadium. It's horrible when it comes down to getting the play back up on the jumbotron. Like they was delayed. The play was already going, so I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I'm way up in the 500 section. It wasn't too bad, but I'm up there. Y'all know my eyes. Y'all pray for my eyes, please. But I'm up there, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Like, why are we running what we're running?
How we have a 5 media team and they can't even get Jumbotron right? Make it make sense.
Yeah, like the replay. Now I ain't gonna lie, Derek Brown and Mike Jack played their behinds off. Morey played good. Roseboom got in there. Derek Brown. There's no reason why Derek Brown should be jumping all 392 or however many pounds he is in the air to try to get an interception. And Bryce Young don't put forth at least some sort of, complimentary help on the other side, man.
Hey, PvP, can I say something?
Go ahead, Trill.
And I don't mean to cut you off, but you gotta think. Since he's been drafted, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've only had one winning season, whereas and it wasn't even a winning season, but it was a season where we had hope of making the playoffs, and that was with Steve Wilson, and that was with fucking Sam Darnold at quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You sit here and you got the division in your motherfucking hands.
In your hand, bro.
At home.
Mm-hmm.
White.
And you see niggas laying their fucking bodies out on that motherfucking turf.
Yeah.
So we can make plays, so we can get the momentum and everything fucking swinging. So we can make the fucking playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfuckers want to get mad at you or call you a hater, a negative when we sit here and we say that we ain't seen enough from the motherfucking quarterback. If that ain't
And
motherfucking
we
blight a
back to
spark
the
in your motherfucker,
quarterback.
yo, stop talking while I'm talking, bro. I respect you when you talking,
And
so
we back
respect
to
me
the
when I'm talking.
quarterback.
Already. And like I said, and when a motherfucker, if that shit don't like a fucking spark in your ass, so yo, I'm not playing my best brand of fucking football. Let me get this shit popping right now. This nigga don't deserve to fucking be here, man. I want what's best of the motherfucking team. Fuck that nigga. Whether I like the nigga or not, fuck that nigga.
And on top of it, their offensive line didn't hold up that well either.
So that's so that doesn't affect the quarterback play, the offensive line playing like shit, or does it?
Yeah. Granted, I mean, I don't know, man.
Now, granted, I agree that Bryce played like shit. So before anyone, not speaking to anyone directly, but before anyone says I'm trying to defend him, don't all these things add up to poor play? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but sometimes the offensive line going to hold up for so long. You still got to make some type of play, man.
that's
Everything
real.
ain't always gonna hit on all cylinders. You got to make shit, but you got to make shit shake, man.
You're right.
Let me
You're right.
let me give you an analogy, Uncle Gates, right?
All right.
The Buffalo Bills, they don't got no fucking receivers, right? But at the end of the day, they are expected to make the playoffs. They are expected to make the Super Bowl. Why? Because the fucking quarterback. They don't give a fuck that you have a lack of fucking talent that other fucking teams. They just played the Philadelphia Eagles, who has a whole fucking stacked roster on at every fucking position on that fucking team. But yet the standard was, I don't give a fuck. Make it work. We paying you the big bucks. You the one that we invested so much in. You're the one that they call a fucking elite. So even though our team might be outmatched, you still got to go out there and make the fucking plays. Why can't we sit here and say that about our fucking quarterback? Why we gotta
Okay.
say we got sugarcoat shit?
Let me
That's the
ask you.
fucking problem.
Let me ask you this though: wasn't they calling for Josh Allen head in his first 2-3 years?
Oh no,
No,
don't do
no,
that.
no,
Hey,
not
yo,
that
I
I
ain't
know
talking
of.
to you. I'm just
Not
asking
that
a
I
question.
not that I know of.
I could have sworn that man was. They were calling for that man head. They thought they made a bad investment when they first brought that man in. Josh Allen didn't come in playing like that.
Because he only been in the league for 6 or 7 years, and I know they had got Stephon Diggs for about 2 or 3 years.
I think
And that was like in his
I
second
think that's when
season.
they got a little bit better after they got Stephon, when they got us some talent. And
Right.
again, I ain't saying the man was playing bad, but he didn't really have anyone, so it could have looked like that. But again, I'm not gonna disagree on a lot of levels when y'all speak about Bryce Young. I'm not. As a fan, I do believe the brother should be a little better, a lot better than where he is now. But at the same time, I can't sit here and say that I have not seen growth. You know what I'm saying? But again, when the front office decides, if they decide to move on, I'm with it. So, I'm just gonna defend the man while he here because he all we got. Because he Andy Dalton damn sure can't do what Bryce do. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Man, I
And
guarantee you,
and that's a fact.
if we were to put Mike White in that motherfucker, I guarantee he'd get more than 54 yards.
But I tell you this, and it shouldn't have came to this. I'm just hypothetically speaking because I live and die by what happened on the field. I do guarantee you that if Bryce Young would have got that ball back, if that penalty wasn't, if JC didn't get, I believe we would have put points up on the board. He plays different when his back is against the wall. I don't know why in the hell we come out slow. And it's every game. Well, a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? We just come out slow.
And my thing is, if T-Mac was sick, why the fuck do y'all got this nigga playing?
Because the playoffs is on the line, bro. The
Well, hell,
playoffs
it
is on the
really
line.
didn't make much difference. I mean, you still only look at the yards he accumulated. I think he only had 3 targets.
Let me say something to you, right? Fred Warner, he broke his ankle and dislocated something in his leg back in October. The 49ers is finna make the playoffs. They are re-examining this man so he can be there during a playoff run. When you got a legit chance, players will say fuck their health just to play in a game. Because
Right.
that shit is that serious to him.
Right.
We had the playoffs on the line right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? Like
He had
we got
twice.
niggas out this bitch playing and they sick. It's fucking raining, cloudy, all that shit.
It was Trail. I was at the game, Trail. It was cold. It was like it felt like god dang a little bit of snow was trying to come down at one point. I said,
Felt like
what
the
this white
Seahawks
stuff is?
brought their weather to us to back it to the
Yeah,
bank.
I said, what this white stuff is I'm seeing. Bro, it was windy. And then it started drizzling. I was like, well, dang, I don't see nothing on the radar. It was nasty out there, man. Hey, I'm about to play this clip, guys, from T-Mac. Just further confirming what I was saying about what the Seattle Seahawks were doing.
Shoot, I think it just caught us by surprise. And obviously,
So the question is, T-Mac said the Seahawks playing more man than usual caught the Panthers off guard. They was in 2-man the whole entire game, y'all.
More pressure on the quarterback. They get back with faster. So, but then at the same time, it's up to the receivers to get open, to create a clear picture for Bryson. I feel like they do.
Oh man, I'm not blaming the wide receivers. I'm not going to do that on this podcast. This has
can't get open.
This has nothing to do with Xavier Legette, with T-Mac, or with Jalen Coker. This has everything to do, in my opinion, with Bryce Young.
Yeah.
And I'll throw in Austin Corbett in there as well. After looking at some more film behind the scenes while y'all was talking, there was some really, really bad breakdowns with the right guard position, which is why I hope and pray that Robert Hunt has been eating his Wheaties this week and getting himself back into whatever form we need to contend with the Bucks in Tampa. Because we're going to need it, man. If we're going to try to go to the postseason.
Like I said, PPP, it look like my prediction might not be too crazy when it comes to the Falcons winning these last 2 games.
Man,
and if we take that L next week and the Falcons win out, we still get in the playoffs either way.
Yeah, I would. I ain't gonna lie. I would much rather us have went ahead and locked it on up last week, man.
Yeah, we had 2 chances, 2, and in a couple weeks, man. Like,
yeah,
I don't understand it.
Yeah, we had 2 in 2 weeks, bro. We actually had 3. If we would have beat the San Francisco 49ers, that would have put us up there at that moment. Yeah.
If we would have beat the first 2, if we would have beat the Jags and the Cardinals, bro, we wouldn't be sitting here talking about this, bro. We would potentially be resting our starters the last 2 weeks of the game. I mean, of the season.
You're right, bro.
But we every time you put expectations on the fucking team, because we can't single out one person. So every time the expectations get put on the team, we fumble that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this one on Bryce, y'all. I'm sorry. I actually met up with Unc today. Had a good time, man. After the game, me and Django went over there and hanged out with him for a little bit. And we had a pretty decent conversation. And I told him, I said, I got to put this one on Bryce. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You 54 yards is not acceptable in any capacity, man.
Hell no.
Huh?
Oh, it's not. You're right. I agree.
But niggas clown Justin Fields for throwing for 40 yards though.
Wow, that is right. Oh my God.
I'm saying they finna clown Bryce for throwing 54. Shit. It's finna happen.
Okay, Gates, how's your
Yes,
son
sir.
doing?
He's doing well, man.
Good.
Yeah, he's doing well. He still ain't quite out the woods, man. I don't know. I was listening to Unc the other day talk about the damn some type of flu going around. He was joking about it, but like
Yeah, it's a super flu or something like that.
yeah, but I believe it is, man. It's a bad one too, man. Like so, yeah. He's been getting the fluids down. Nothing's coming back up, man. And he's eating his applesauce, and I made him some soup, and so he's finally getting stuff in him. You know what I'm saying? But man, when I tell y'all, man, y'all make sure you wash your hands and make sure you ain't wiping your face when you're out there in them streets, when you touching door handles, all type of shit. Because this flu that they done put out here for this 2025, she's dangerous, bro.
Yeah, because they were saying that if you start having the symptoms within the first day or at least two, you have to go to the hospital immediately. Ain't no waiting around.
Bro, it's dangerous, bro. And I'm talking about it's hitting you. Like usually with the flu, it'd be like a fever and like a lot of chest congestion, that type of stuff. But with this one, it's the fever, the chest congestion, and it's attacking your stomach like it's a stomach bug. So it's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad.
Hey, real quick, when does Atlanta play?
They play tomorrow
They
night.
play Monday night.
Okay. Hey, McDrew said, had the dip, but always a pleasure to dunk. Hey, McDrew, man, I appreciate you for coming up on the panel, man. You're always welcome here, man, at PPP, man. Y'all said they play tomorrow.
I think they the Monday night game.
Yeah, they play Monday night against the Rams.
Yeah. Ooh.
I know one thing: we can't do this next season. Ain't no damn way. Not who we playing next season. Shit, we'll be right back to 2-11.
Yeah, we got Baltimore. We got Minnesota Vikings. We got a couple teams.
Yeah, we got to run it back with Green Bay.
Got to run it back with Seahawks. And we play Green Bay in Green Bay this time again.
Hey, and I'm gonna keep it within the division. Hey, them Saints might be a problem next year, man.
Hey, man, don't say that too loud, guys.
I understand, bro.
God dang, don't say.
But you know how it go to PPP. Like they gonna get some tape on Tyler Shook. So that's gonna help. You know what I'm saying?
But they get another number one wide receiver to pair with Olave, man. I don't know. And get another running back because you don't know what's gonna happen with Kamara.
We play the Broncos and the Eagles next year.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna put it like this: if we are the number one team in our division, every number one team in every conference we play, bro. Everyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everyone.
Hold on, let me pull. God dang, well, y'all got me thinking now, man.
We got a schedule next year, PvP. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I think we got the NFC North and then the AFC
North, AFC North, AFC North.
Yeah, we was looking at it on yesterday. Because I'm probably gonna do a trip to probably that Minnesota game. But here it is right here. At home, we play the Bears. Oh my gosh. Detroit Lions, Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, AFC West, NFC West. Cleveland, we got Shador coming. Oh, we go to Shador. We go to Lambeau. We go to Minnesota. We go to Pittsburgh. And
that ain't over here.
bro.
That NFC East game, that might be the Philadelphia Eagles, man.
It better not be the damn Cowboys again. I know that.
Probably gonna be the Cowboys.
It better not, man. We done played them, what, 2 or 3 years in a row?
Hold on. That goes by the schedule, right? That goes by what place we in at, right? First, second, third place, right? Yeah. So that could be either the Cowboys or the Eagles. The NFC West could be the Rams, San Fran, or Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah.
AFC West.
Man.
That sounds like the Rams, ain't it?
Man, they better figure this shit out quick. They gotta figure this out quick, bro, because they're breaking all the juggernauts stuff. Like, okay, you want to sit there and fuck up our prediction for this year? Y'all done got ahead of us. Okay, we'll make y'all ass pay for next season.
Yeah.
Whoa. Now look, PPP. Now PPP. Don't be surprised.
You also know that 2027 is out too. This
2027 out too.
Yeah. We can see all the way out to 2028. 2027, we play the Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Commanders, Jacksonville Jaguars, Tennessee Titans, NFC North. Then we play Dallas at home, Houston at we played Dallas and Houston in their home, Indianapolis Colts. We play the New York Giants. We play NFC West and AFC East. Then 2028, look at this: Cardinals, San Fran, Denver, Las Vegas Raiders at home.
Well, they fucking hate us.
AFC North. We play Kansas City in 2028.
Both
Chargers. Look at this: Chargers and Rams. God dang! And to see
and it's the way
they about to renew this Seahawks rivalry again with us, bro. It's been gone for a minute. Y'all see that?
My God!
Next 3 years, we got to deal with God dang Nay and Mr. McDrew. God dang.
Yeah. They're gonna be on our ass for the next few years. They got to figure this out, dog.
So regardless of how we feel about it, trust me, the quarterback situation is gonna be getting talked about in the next year or two. Trust me.
It can be discussed, but the question is, are they gonna pull the trigger and do the right thing? That's the question.
Well, I don't see nobody in college that we held that can go and get, especially this year, because we winning games. So
that's why I'm looking at the 2027 schedule, John. Like, we get our ass whooped that bad 2027. They gonna probably use that number one overall pick again to get a quarterback.
But see, here's the
not
thing,
comfortable with it though.
That's the thing, though, is that we had such a good team right now that we're not going to finish in the top of the draft no more.
Exactly.
So it's like we want to stick it out with Bryce. You get what I'm saying? Or we want to draft a quarterback in the second round because like I was saying earlier when I was ranting, I said, bro, we're going to be on between the 7 and 9 win schedule because we sat here and we addressed our defense. Our defense has been playing good and been getting us turnovers. You get what I'm saying? So now we at the point where it's like, all right, boom.
I'm ready.
We not playing. We not gonna be playing average no more. You get what I'm saying? We not gonna be playing as bad as we should because we have a team around us now that can uplift us. So we're not gonna be picking inside of the top 10 no more unless we just get wrecked with injuries. That's what I was trying to say. So it's like, yo, we got to see what we got now because as right now, you feel what I'm saying? While we got a bunch of quarterbacks coming out in the draft and at least the second and the third round, we need to address that situation right now. So you get what I'm saying? So we ain't back at square one. You go, have a team, but the quarterback is limited. That's all I was trying to say for real.
Now, one thing I will say, I do agree with a lot of a lot of Bryce naysayers for this reason and this reason only, really. For part of what you just said is I do want Bryce to get better, right? I do. But I also don't want to waste the talent around him just for him. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the tits, when you look at, say what you want about Excel, the man might not be getting used right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we got some talent, and I don't want to waste it for the sake of Bryce and his development. I'll be honest about that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm riding with him because that's my QB. Shit. Ain't nobody else in the building, but I would hate to waste these guys because we got a damn team. I mean, we really do. You know, so
And I'm not going. I ain't never going to be mad at nobody for you fan for who the fuck you want to fan for. You get what I'm saying? But at the
for
same
sure.
time, look at. I'm gonna use an example, right? A couple years ago, the Lions was 3-13. They got all the first round picks and everything, right? And a couple years ago, they played the 49ers in the NFC Championship, and they had the lead, and they blew the lead, right? And now, fast forward, look 2 or 3 years later, the Lions just missed the playoffs, and that
Yeah,
was their best. That was their best chance. They even had the number one seed last year. Got the Commanders. The Commanders came to them and beat them in the playoffs.
whopped them. Yeah,
It's hard to get there. That's what I'm trying to like. Yo, some people look at it as like, yo, I'm trying to shit on Bryce. No, my nigga, because at the end of the day, regardless if I like the nigga or not, if the nigga comes out here and he plays how he's supposed to play, as if because let's be honest, if he come out here throw for 250, throw for 2 touchdowns a game, what the fuck can they say about that nigga? Nigga, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But it's the fact that you're underachieving. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, it's not the team. Because all I kept hearing last year was, yo, if we get a defense, then Bryce gonna do this, Bryce gonna do that. And now we got a defense. They ain't the best, they ain't a top 10, but they good enough to get us 3 turnovers in big games every fucking time, and we not doing nothing with this shit.
that's a
So
fact.
it's like we're literally sitting here, we're literally wasting the talent on our team. You get what I'm saying? We got niggas like Derek Brown and Dixie Horn that's not getting no younger. We got Mike Jackson, who y'all like a lot. He ain't getting no younger. We got fucking Nick Scorton out here. This nigga's a fucking beast in his fucking rookie year.
Yeah,
You feel me? He only gonna get better, but you get what I'm saying? You don't want to waste you feel me, your good years waiting on somebody to pop up it's even nigga, you got it or not. You know what I'm saying? You only get 3 years in this shit. You only get 3 years in the team. Zach Wilson only got about 2.5 years. Sam Darnold only got 2.5 years. Fucking Josh Rosen was gone after a fucking year. And these are first round picks that I'm talking about. These ain't no second round picks.
Yeah, Kenny Pickett got his ass shipped up out of here too.
He got his ass shipped out of there in 2.5 years. You don't
So
get you don't
so
get
so
all this
why
time.
so why what do y'all think it is though about Bryce that's making them hold on then? Like what is it?
I think he I don't I don't
I would say the football IQ, but that's not really transparent to the damn field like that.
Okay,
Because
I'm gonna use
because
this
nobody else.
I'm gonna use this phrase that one of my old bosses told me. He was like, you know what? He said a lot of times in the workplace, it's 25% of what you know and 75% if people like you. Is it just that they like that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? Like that
got a
they
part to
just
do with.
they like them, and it's like
Yeah,
it makes
yeah,
them overlook the deficiencies. You know what I mean? Like, is that possibly what it is?
they want
yeah.
they want him to succeed. So I ain't mean to cut you off, bro, whoever
No,
that
you good.
was.
You good.
Oh, but I'm gonna say this, and PvP can back me up with this, right? A couple games ago, right? When we had lost, I believe it was to the Saints, right? PvP can back me up when I say this. You had motherfuckers saying talking about some Bryce Young would be better if we got this man an offensive line. Nigga,
Yeah,
we done
yeah,
had an
yeah. That
offensive
did.
line
Yeah.
for so fucking long. The thing is like everybody wants him to work out so much, and that I mean, and that's perfectly fine. Like, bro, you feel me here, black brother, this, that, and the third. That's cool. You get what I'm saying? It's like you don't get a lot of opportunities nowadays to have a black quarterback starting. You feel me, being a starting quarterback. You get what I'm saying? Because of
Yeah.
everything that's going on and shit like that. So you feel me? All power to him. But I look at it back at college. If anybody sits back and just watch college ball, look at the separation. You don't really see teams playing man-to-man coverage. They playing 8 to 10 yards out the ball. That's what he's used to. That's what he made his bread and butter at, is playing it's the thing of separation with the receivers and shit. But the separation in the NFL compared to college is two different things. You get what I'm saying? And then that's another thing is like a couple years ago they was talking about somehow we didn't have a receiver that get separation, but one of the top receivers in JSN, he doesn't get that much separation, yet he still makes plays. So you gotta learn the difference between separation and everything. And I don't think he's fully gotten that shit yet.
And he
So
didn't even go off today either. So they had him contained. So we had a great opportunity to still to walk away with this damn win, man. I don't understand it.
I guess with me, I just be confused, right? Because when they talk about the 50-50 balls, I mean, Ted, he what, 6'4", 6'3", 6'4", some shit.
mhm.
XL, what is he like, 6'2", 6'3"? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
6'3", 6'4", almost. Yeah.
See, that's what
Coker
I'm
with
saying. Like,
6'1".
this is what confuses me is like, are they throwing 50-50 balls in practice? Like, because we can't see practice or nothing, right? So they talk about Bryce's arm strength. Like, we got this new health staff. Like, they can't work on, like, with the deficiencies. Why are we not working on that? Like, that's what's blowing my
It's
mind. Like, why are we
okay.
talking about the same shit?
So
You
Uncle
know what I'm saying?
Gates, I'm gonna tell you what it is, though, Uncle Gates. Now that is one thing that I will put on T Mac, Trail may agree, Will may agree with me on this one right here. When you're that type of specimen, right? Xavier Leggett and DK Metcalf have similar body types to one another. Maybe Xavier Leggett maybe a little bit smaller, by a little bit. But the one thing that makes DK is he's going to go up and get the ball. Like, he's going to box you out. He's going to little boy you. It's physicality. We don't have that physicality here in Carolina. We just don't.
But hey, DK Metcalf didn't have that physicality year one. He didn't have that physicality in year one. So you gotta let T Mac develop. That's the only thing I would say to that.
What about Excel? Since family ain't here right now, what about
Hey,
Excel?
hey, XL, and I am holding our hope because of the draft capital that we put in him. It's like stocks, right? So I got this stock in this particular. I spent this money for this stock. I'm hoping that it hits, and I want it to hit. It could hit. We got to hold out. You're already in and invested. Leave a divorcing yourself from XL right now does not change your investment.
Do y'all think the
So
wide
you
receiver
ran out,
have an impact on that as well?
huh?
I said, do y'all think the wide receivers coach have an impact on that as well?
Possibly.
I don't even know who the hell our wide receiver coach is, to be
No,
honest with
because Jalen Coker be boxing niggas up. If a nigga get
Jalen Coker is
handsy with
probably the
him,
best one out of the
Jalen
three that
plays
does it.
big boy
it
ball. Jalen
if
plays
a
big
nigga
boy
if a nigga
ball,
put his
man.
hands on Jalen Coker don't got my big boy and nigga. So it can't be it can't be the receivers coach. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like it's something that you got or you don't got. Like XL, he has to learn on getting open quicker, and Bryce has to work on looking at him and trusting him because you just only throwing him the ball one or two times a game ain't going. I mean, personally, I hate to
you.
be like, yo, if you a person that needs confidence and you at the highest level possible, bro, you shouldn't be playing the game. You get what I'm saying? And it might
Mhm.
sound a little harsh and shit, but it's like, bro, you made it this far, bro. You know you that nigga. You just got you feel me, tap into that shit to know that you that nigga. Like you gotta not wanna you gotta want to go out there and make them fucking plays. You gotta want to go out there and show people like, yo, you got. But not only just people, you want to be able to go out there and show that you got it yourself, because you are your biggest enemy. So if you one of those type of people that need confidence and all that shit instilled in you, bro, like, yo, nah, my nigga, you ain't Nick. You supposed to come in there with confidence because this is a man on man type of league. You get what I'm saying? It's the difference between man against boys. Like you can get away with that shit in college. You can't get away with that shit in the NFL because they'll laugh your ass about this league in 3 years. You get what I'm saying? So it can go either way for real. But it ain't the receivers coach. It's just something you just gotta, like for example, Tech gotta probably work on. He probably gotta work on selling more because like you big as hell, you a little more fluid than you feel me than people expected you to be. So
Right.
motherfuckers gonna be handsy with you, especially when you going up. Your catch radius is crazy. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So they going to look for any way to stay on your hip, to make a play on you. It's the same thing that Mike Jackson do. Sometimes Mike Jackson he'll get a little grabby, so a nigga won't run bomb. And if he know that it's going under, he gonna play that shit at the sticks, and he gonna make that nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta learn how to play physical, bro. You gotta learn how to play physical, and it's crazy because like our running backs, they not the strongest niggas, but they play fucking physical. Our team is built off of physicality, but
Right.
we not getting that shit from our receivers outside of Jalen Coker.
Well,
Bryce
that
Young
was
can
one of the strikes
block and
against
give him that.
there was one of the strikes against Tech coming out of college that he did not like man coverage. He doesn't like to be physically handled. And XL too. He don't like that shit either. But they got to get over that.
But
Yeah.
but that but okay, that's a flaw. That's a flaw in their game. Can
Right.
it be coached? Can it be coached?
Absolutely.
That's all hey, sir. That's all I want to know. Can it be coached?
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they got to play big boy ball.
Yeah,
Exactly. I think it can be coached.
Will, I don't know about that, Will. I think that you I don't know if that could be coached. I think either you have it or you don't.
Hey, it's not
That's
about
my
it's
honest opinion.
a man coverage versus zone coverage. It's not about like he can be 6'3" or 5'10". That's something that can't be coached. Beating man coverage can be coached, in my opinion.
I mean, how much coaching do you need to have? I mean, you've been playing man coverage or zone coverage your whole entire life, or at least your whole entire NFL
No.
career. Your
Hey,
whole
you
NFL
ain't
career.
been coached by the best in the world.
I mean, but you're supposed to have a certain game and a certain knowledge about whether it's man or zone and what to do in those situations.
I agree with you 100%.
Okay.
But what I'm saying to you is there are across the league, there are players that have a problem with man versus zone. And there are various degrees of success. And there are some players that learn how to defeat man coverage. And there are some players that learn how to get into the soft spot of the zone, depending on the player. So all I'm saying is that it's coachable. That doesn't mean that you can accomplish it. It is coachable.
So Will, let me ask you this question real quick before I give it the bloody knuckles. Are we sitting here saying that the coaches in the Patriots League, where Holy Cross is in, are better than those that are better coaches than Alabama and Arizona State?
No, they're not. I'm not. I never said that. I said that it depends on the situation. So let's talk about Excel. Let's put Excel in isolation. So Excel seems like okay. He's not good in zone or man. Can we freely admit to that?
Who, Excel?
Excel.
Dang. He came.
He's not necessarily great in either. So let's say if you train Excel to fight through his hands in short yardage for a catch,
Okay.
if there's certain techniques that you can coach to make him accomplish that. And let's say there are certain situations where if you see this coverage, if you hook in at this position, get into the soft spot of the zone and present your numbers, you can make a catch. I would not say that the South Carolina Gamecock coaching staff would be the best coaching staff to make sure that he do that against the LA Rams, the Seattle Seahawks, or the Green Bay Packers. or the Dallas Cowboys or the Tampa Bay, sir, the Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is there are certain techniques that you have to be coachable. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that he can accomplish it. I'm saying that there are skills and techniques that he has that they have to be coached out of the player. That's all. I don't want to steal
Okay.
a lot of your time, but that's
Nah, you
my
good. You
point.
good. We hey Will, you know me and you. We gonna debate that, more than just today. But Bloody
You done
Knuckles.
wrote that shit down. You done wrote that shit down, didn't you?
hey,
Damn it.
I got like a little small red pencil like red. So yeah.
Uh-oh. Hell no.
I don't wrote it down. Bloody Knuckles, what's up, man?
What's going on, PPP? What's going on,
Nothing
y'all?
much, man.
What up? What up?
Nothing much. Y'all, real quick, y'all see my screen? Yeah. I'm gonna be blasting
What is
this
that?
all the way this week here. Yeah, I just saw the film. Get Austin Corbett off my team.
Got the
Get him off
full
my team.
horn with a microphone. Damn.
What up? Yeah.
Damn.
Get him off my team. Yeah. Go ahead, Bloody.
Okay, I just want to sit there and just mention about, the whole wide receiver thing. To me, you can have all the talent in the world, but that will, that fight, that grit to, go through that physicality, that's something that you just naturally gotta have. Now, to me, I feel like Coker naturally got it because of the situation that he was in, and this in him being undrafted, him going to a smaller school, for him to have to really fight to get to where he is. And for Mullins, I just think that he was just a naturally gifted country boy who just was better than everybody, and just thought that that natural talent would get him to where he is. That's the only reason why I think why his numbers were the way they was when he was in South Carolina. So now that he's in the league, do I feel like Bruck can get open? Yeah, I do. But it probably is on tape that if you really get handsy with him, if you really get in his chest and get real, physical with him, that it does throw his game off. Well, with a guy like Coker, he's been, not, let's just say, not the physical stature. So he had to improve on his route running. He had to make sure that his hands is crisp. He had to make sure that his game is more polished than a guy like Mullins. So I think that is the separation that comes between the two, the mentality of one player more than other. Now, Tedero McMillan, I kind of feel the same way, but the thing with him is he just so dominant with his hands in attacking the ball at his highest point while he was in college, to the point, and his footwork is very smooth and swift to the point guys didn't know how to deal with that because they never seen a guy that tall, that slim, but could move kind of like a shifty receiver. So coming into this league, yeah, they still having a little issue dealing with it, but they just figuring out either we can roll coverage over top or be physical with him, that he'll have a problem with it. I think him getting in the weight room, bulking up and getting used to the physicality, I think he'll be a real good receiver in the near future for us. For Mullins, I really think with him, and I hate to say this shit, if he can't really step up to the plate and really, grab the bull by the horns and show that he really want to be on this team and really fight for his position, maybe he need to be in a whole new scenery. Because sometimes when you too close to home, you really don't be focused. That's just my little evaluation on the receivers standpoint that I heard y'all talking about.
PPP. I'm just letting you know right now. So we need to get Big 50 back, the road grader. This is going to make a big difference in our offensive line.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, Will, but even if Robert Hunt comes back, normally those type of injuries it take almost a full year to get full strength. Let's just say we put him in there in this Bucks game, he ends up tearing it because his body is not physically ready for that type of for that muscle memory, and it tears again.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm saying that if we can get Big 50 back, it makes a big difference. I do agree with you.
Yeah, because the reason why I say that is because anytime you had that type of significant injury, and you know for yourself it's going to take you a hot minute to get back to who you really was, and to come back this early, you don't think he's gonna ain't gonna have the jitters of scared of it. He's gonna tear that bicep again. It messes up the whole rhythm flow of the game. If he getting beat or whatever the case may be, I mean it's just a random possibility, but I don't know. To be honest with you, I really feel like they're gonna end up losing next week, and I hate to be negative. Even though Tampa Bay lost today, we just can't. We're just too inconsistent, man. I don't know
Yeah,
what it
we are
is.
inconsistent. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And
with
you
this,
know what? I'm being optimistic. When I say we're gonna win, I'm being optimistic. So you saying we're gonna lose? I ain't gonna fight against that shit. I ain't gonna fight against that shit.
because this win loss thing, eventually it's not going to work in our favor at some
It's
point.
gonna
Hey,
catch up
hey,
with
hey,
you.
you know
It's
what?
gonna
You know
catch up
what?
with you.
You know what? Can we get Can we catch 2 wins back to back? Win in Tampa and win in Charlotte. That's all I'm saying. I don't need a lot. I don't ask the Lord for a lot. But goddamn, can I get that?
I no. Mm.
That's some
We
fucked
ain't
up shit.
even,
That's
we
some
ain't
fucked
even
up shit.
man. When the last time we even done? We done what 3 games in a row this year, right? Was that at the beginning
Yeah,
of the season?
we did win 3 games in a row in this season.
Ain't been back since. That's
And you know what? You know what? Can I get 3 games in a row at the end of the season?
hell to the no.
Ah, you know what? You know what? I'm just saying I'm optimistic, baby. Because you know what? If we do, you ain't gonna I'm not gonna know how to act, brother.
Because the way I feel, um, man, I got the faith of a mustard seed after what I saw today. A faith of a mustard seed. That can be enough to get over this hump, but we can't ain't no way we're gonna play like this, man. Playoffs or not. We
You
gonna get
can't play like this in the
destroyed.
playoffs. It's just it's not possible.
I don't
It's
know,
not
man. I mean,
possible.
even if the teams we even beat before, they already up on us. They already know the blueprint on us.
But you
Ain't
know
no-
what? We know the hey, hold on. We know the blueprint on them.
Yeah, but it all comes down to execution.
You know
We
what?
gotta execute.
Exactly. Exactly. So if T Mac got fucking T Mac get 100 yards, Dotto do his thing, Chuba do his thing. Hey, you know what? PPP, I wish I could be on Del Mabry Boulevard with them motherfuckers walking out that shit with them creamsicle jerseys on. Oh, sweet ham and biscuits.
Man,
Every Cuban, every Dominican, every Puerto Rican, you understand. If you understand Tampa, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly
man.
what you're talking about.
Mm.
Oh, I
God's
know.
almighty. God's
Yeah.
almighty, boy.
So how does T Mac
Man,
get 100 yards with a QB getting 100 yards without the QB getting 100 yards?
Mm.
don't happen. Unless he go off against Tampa Bay, other than that, I don't really see it.
Yeah.
You know, if he gonna get his 1,000. That's the sad part.
I'm gonna say this is how horrible Tampa defense is. Bryce should be able to throw for at least 250. At
Yeah,
least
that's even a
250.
tall task.
Hey, but Trail, Trell, you remember me saying on this show, man, that Miami played a whole lot better than what the box score was or what the box score showed in that
Yeah, against the
Miami Cincinnati
Bengals.
game. Yeah, against the Bengals. I knew that they was going to beat these boys, man. I knew they was going to beat them, man. The way
It's
Quinn
crazy.
Ewers,
We can predict who's gonna beat who, but damn it, we can't do it for us. I don't understand.
Well, if it,
hey, that's what
I
Red
don't
Swarm be saying. Red Swarm say, PPP, you know the Falcons up and down, left and right, but you be wrong about your Panthers. I say, Red, shut up.
God dang.
well,
I
we
be
ain't
wrong sometimes.
pissed the bed twice in a row, so we should be all right next week.
Well, we didn't. Technically,
Exactly.
if you wanna say that we got gift wrap 3 opportunities to wrap up the division, I think they pissed 3 times and failed every time. I
I
ain't
mean,
gonna.
but it just fell on the wrong week. We win, lose, win, lose. We lost, so we just fell on the wrong week. You know
That's
what
like I
I'm
was
saying?
saying earlier. I ain't expecting that shit. Think about it, PPP. I'm sitting there thinking about this. What if Tampa Bay were losing all these damn games, knowing for a fact
Just
that
get
they
to
could
this
just
right
beat
here.
us and just to get in the playoffs and then turn to a whole different type of damn team?
Oh, Baker's gonna be ready. Baker's gonna be ready on Sunday or
Oh, you
That would
Saturday.
be
better
the most
believe
Never
that.
mind.
embarrassing thing ever.
Man, fuck Baker Mayfield.
I'm
Baker
just
Mayfield
saying,
ain't
though.
shit.
I'm just saying. See, the only reason
Fuck
why I'm saying
Baker.
it is because
And he was supposed to
Baker
be ready
Mayfield.
for fucking
Baker.
Miami.
Listen. The only reason why I'm saying that is because regardless of how I feel and how you may feel or whoever feels the way they feel about Baker, he's a fucking competitor. I don't give a damn what nobody say,
Yeah,
right?
he is. He was competing with fucking
And
Miami too.
that's fine. But see, this is for all the chips. Mike Jackson called his ass out, said he think he's fucking Brett Favre. That motherfucker ready for us, dog.
Fuck
Okay.
him.
He don't, and we playing in his house. He wanted to
Fuck
tell
him.
us so bad to get off the fucking field last week. He wanted to do it so bad, but he couldn't because we beat their ass. This man is on a mission. We got to bring our damn
Fuck
A
him.
game. Okay, we
And
got.
you know what? We got to bring our A game no matter what. So what if he mad? Nobody don't give a
Hey,
shit if he mad. Nobody don't
some
give a shit if he mad. Derek Brown put
take
that
it to another
motherfucking.
level, though, bro. Some
Hey,
people take
hey,
it to
hey,
another
hey, I
level
don't
when
give.
they say,
Hey, so this is what I tell you. Hey, so in combat, nobody care if you mad. Did you shoot straight? Did you hit him in the center of the eyes? That's all that matters. That's
well,
all that matters in combat. So you be like, oh, I'm so mad. I don't give a fuck if you mad. I got a better weapon. I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking face. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna step over you. That's what we should be saying in our locker room. Fuck them.
we
Fuck
should.
Tampa. Fuck Baker Mayfield. I don't
We
give a fuck
should.
about Baker
But
Mayfield. I
Will,
don't give a
but
fuck
Will,
if he
We
mad.
but
should.
Will,
That
the
motherfucker
But
ain't
problem is,
special.
you go to
He
step
ain't win.
over them.
Hey,
They got a
hey,
old dirty
what I would
rusty
tell you is
Georgia in
this.
their boot. All right.
but
Baker
Will, the problem
Mayfield,
is,
hey,
okay,
if Baker Mayfield beat us, it's not because he was so mad. It's because he was the better man that day. It doesn't matter if he mad. Fuck Baker Mayfield. He
But you
ain't
think about
special.
it, Will. You got to think about
Nah.
it. They done lost what, 6
He ain't
straight?
special. But this is not gonna be Tampa Bay versus Miami. Like this is a divisional game. This is not gonna be an easy game. This
Yeah,
is for it all.
yeah.
I want y'all to let go ahead, Bloody Knuckles. Go ahead, get in there, man.
nah, I was just gonna tell Will, like, I understand the mind frame that you have, but Canales don't think like that. Canales don't speak like that. Because if he did, the team would be a lot more consistent and they will play with that fire.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Good
team
point.
always mirrored your head coach. And even though I think he's a decent play caller and he's still young and being a head coach, he don't have that grit in him like that. He just don't.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jeremiah Johnson. What's up, man?
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Doing well.
Good.
Besides
Talk
his
to me.
loss.
Are you a Panthers fan or a Seahawks fan?
No, that's a fucking Patriots fan.
That's funny. I'm actually a Seahawks fan.
Oh no, my
So
bad, bro. My bad.
no. I'm here to play good cop. Okay, I am. I do want to correct something that was said earlier. I mean, it's quite a while, but sorry, I was driving home from Christmas, and it was said earlier that what was the point you made? You said you didn't think it was going to be 3-3 at halftime, something like that.
Yeah, I asked a question. I said, "Did you?" I believe I asked, "Did you? Did was there like a sense of urgency or something like that when the game was 3-3 at halftime or something like that?" I asked. I can't remember exactly now. It was a while ago.
Right. Sorry. This is going to get me some probably bad credit, but I am the buddy of Drew, right?
Okay. Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not here to to poke as much fun.
Nah, you good. Shout out to Drew
But
though. Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna agree with him when he said no, I wasn't surprised. I mean, maybe there was a sense of urgency, but I really wasn't surprised that it was 3-3 at halftime. Like I'm gonna be real with you. The only thing that was surprising, like it was 3-3, and we were going down on that drive to potentially get a field goal at the end of that half, or maybe a touchdown, whatever happened, and we didn't get the spot we needed on that like weird 4th down conversion. That was the only thing, because usually we go down the field and get a field goal or something and like put a little band-aid on like a horrible first half of football, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that didn't happen. Like once the second half started going, I honestly, the most worried I was probably when Darnold throws just the dumbest pass to the back of the end zone. And of course, Michael Jackson gets like his little nugget of revenge on Seattle. But then as soon as I think was it Dowdle or Hubbard? As soon as whoever it was fumbled, I was like, okay, we're good. That's when my confidence came back. We went up 10-3, and I was like, okay, the way the defense is playing right now, that this game is probably over.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was one other question that I asked, or someone asked, who? I think the question was, who was this game more meaningful for? Was it the Seattle Seahawks or was it the Panthers?
So I was mulling that over too, because I was just kind of watching my what my buddy said to you guys, and I think coming into it, Seattle, but during that game, maybe at halftime, you realize the Dolphins were up. They were probably going to win just because of how weirdly terrible the Buccaneers have been the last 8 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just kind of expected more from your team. Like if Tampa had been up, 30-10 or whatever over the Dolphins, I would have expected you guys, okay, we're down 17-3. Let's just take our foot off the gas. Like we're playing for next week. But for you guys to be in contention to win your division this week, like Seattle can't win their division this week, no matter what happens. Seattle, no matter what happens, I don't know the score right now. Last time I checked, it was tied. But if the Bears win or the Niners win, regardless, Seattle has to play for the 1 seed next week. Correct? So coming into the game, I think Seattle wanted the game more, and Panthers were like, okay, well, we can afford to lose this game. Not that you can ever afford to lose a game, but I just didn't see the fight I expected from the Panthers to come back into that game. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but
so I was actually at the game, man, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. And we listened to a T-Mac soundbite about 30 minutes ago or so. You guys normally run a little bit more zone than what you did today. Today, I was at the game. Y'all ran cover 2 man, and y'all was like, throw the ball. That's honestly what y'all did today, which was something that I've never seen on any piece of film that I've watched. And I went back as far as I went back right before the Washington game, I want to say.
That would have been the Arizona game and then the bye. I know we had a bye for the first Arizona game. I mean,
and what y'all did underneath, like your front 7 was remarkable. Remarkable. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I kept saying, if Bryce Young is only going to throw checkdowns in this game, at some point someone's going to start to bite down, and it happened on that play where Bryce Young thought it was, because it was cover 2, but he stared the guy down. And the issue that I have is we ran the play and we had someone that went out into the flat, but Bryce Young stared Jalen Coker down because
Are
he
you
knew it
talking
was
about
cover
the
two.
interception? Sorry.
The interception, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I knew that was an interception when it left his hand. I don't know if anyone else had that feeling watching the game. I know if you were at the game, you might have had a different perspective. But as soon as it left his hand, I saw Julian Love there. I'm like, oh, that's bad news, Bears.
Yeah.
And I wasn't surprised it was an interception. And that was
Yeah.
like the longest pass attempt he had in the game. I'm pretty sure he didn't really try to push it downfield.
He did. There was a couple shots they tried to run like a wide crosser across the field, deep crosser. I think you guys went into like that's the one time that y'all did go into like cover one or like a zero blitz situation.
Right.
It was picked up well, but Bryce just overshot it. I mean, he got past the safety and past the cornerback. But then there was another play that I think it just went right off the hand of T-Mac. I think he had one hand on it. So we had some deep shots that he took, but
I think
we didn't connect for nothing longer than 11 yards.
Because I think on the first drive he had a comeback route that he just dropped or something, if I remember correct. Like, I don't think he had a very good game. But obviously,
I mean, I'm saying PPP. What Canales should have done is utilize Jimmy Horn. Quit with these daggone jet sweeps, man. Get this boy out there. Get him out there.
Yeah, I mean, you would think in a situation where they're running cover two, and shout out to Commander 336 for that comment. He said, "Now PPP, with your great football mind, tell us why a team will play man two an entire game." Yeah, I mean, first of all, you'll play that cover two because they understand the depth of where Bryce Young likes to go at with the ball. Cover two. You play your cornerbacks into the flat, no more than maybe about 5 to 7 yards off the line of scrimmage, and then you have your linebackers. And what they were doing, they were sinking linebackers down and the safety
in the box.
In the box. Like they kept doing that. So it was throwing Bryce off with the middle of the field, even though in cover two, the middle of the field is normally open. They even ran. Now I'm not gonna lie. They did run a little bit of zone. They ran Tampa 2 a couple times, but you wouldn't know it was Tampa 2 until after the snap. Because
but don't that fall on coaching though at the end PPP because of that? If you know you still in man 2 all game,
it falls on everything. It falls on everything. For me, what I would have loved to see listen. I know people say that you can't use Madden for everything, but guess what? We got the best cap guy in the league, and he said he used Madden. So what I would have did in a cover two situation, if you want to play like that, we could play like that. Give Bryce Young some time and throw the comeback routes on the sideline. Utilize some of that deep, seam stuff, man, where you're pushing the safeties up the field, but they're coming back. Even on some dagger concepts or flood concepts. If we could have went flood concept on them, because essentially it would, if you put 3 to the right or to the left and have all 3 routes going to that one side, that's a flood concept. We're flooding that one side. All right. You could have put a comeback inside there. You could have put a something going out like a corner route and maybe like a go route or something, or some type of deep corner or whatever. If they're going to play man, that's fine. They can play man, but let them be stretched out, and we did not stretch them out at all.
So PPP, you don't think that we could have used Jimmy Horn in like a zigzag route just to get like separation from like the inside corner and Bryce and dumping off in the flats?
Absolutely. The thing about it is, me as a person that was looking at it, because I'm up top. So shout out to C Dougie for getting me the seats where it's almost like I had like the all 22 view at the game. So I had my camera zoomed in. I'm looking at the formation. I'm like, okay, I see what they're in, and I'm like, I see what they can do. They got 3 to the right, and even when they was in a 2x2 set, it's like, why are y'all not utilizing, like something like the okay, I'm seeing what I want to say. So if you got 2x2 set, right, You can utilize it. They want to run some type of Tampa cover 2 situation, cover 2 man. All right, boom. Somebody is going to run zone somewhere. You got to figure out where that zone is at because it's not true. It's not true man all across the board because I'm looking at it and some of their plays was half field concepts. One side of the field was playing man. The other side of the field was playing something else. So you can kind of say they was running like a cover 6 situation where one side was cover 2, other side was like a quarter half situation. So, you know, you got to figure that out.
Defense to play against. It's a very hard defense to dissect and play against.
Yeah, it is, but that's why you have cover 2 beaters as well.
Yeah,
added in. You know, if you're a decent, you know, head coach, you have that. Which I felt like Dave Canellis had some cover 2 man beaters. It's just like Bryce wasn't taking the shots, and also I'm not gonna lie, I did look at a little bit of film. Austin Corbett was getting blown off his spot too.
I ain't surprised.
And he's our right guard. So
he filling in for Hunt. Was Hunt out in this game? I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunt's been out since Atlanta or something.
Yeah.
He's been out for a while, man. Since the first Atlanta game. Yeah. So
I also want to point out to you real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if this totally matters and how we played. It might have affected it though. You have to remember we were missing Kobe Bryant, our starting safety from who got hurt last week.
Correct.
And they started linebacker. But he got suspended.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Derek Hall. Yeah. That I would. Yeah, that definitely hurt things. But Boye Mafi was actually pretty good today. I think he had a sack. So.
And he could be a free agent too if they don't resign him.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, bring him on over here. Damn it, we need it.
Your question, PPP. When you do your film study, did you look at any film, not just the Seahawks, but any team that played cover 2 like that throughout the season? If you can recall.
Didn't the Patriots do weren't the Patriots run a cover 2?
Nah, the Patriots is more of like a cover 3 or quarters coverage, which is man in a sense, but so they normally run cover 3. And to be honest with you, the Seahawks aren't a cover 2. They don't play predominantly cover 2. Like this was a total change up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So that's probably what it was. It's probably the Panthers never seen cover 2 game like that all season, and it threw them off.
Yeah, that's
might have also been Witherspoon playing on the outside more and Imamori playing the nickel. Just to because Kobe Bryant was out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that might I don't know. I would have to see exactly how many snaps each player played in each position, but that might have been why you saw more man because Witherspoon had to play outside more.
Man, it was like it didn't matter. It didn't matter down a distance. Y'all was gonna play man coverage. It didn't matter. And I'm saying like, these boys bold, man. Because
that's SEC football what they was doing.
Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was like, yo, you gonna beat. They basically was like, our guy's better than your guy.
Yeah,
show us otherwise.
Yeah.
That's basically what Mike. Hey, shout out to Mike McDonald. Shout out to the coaching staff, man.
He's the real deal, man.
You adjust the game planning, man. If you're not used to playing a certain coverage, and you come in and just do something totally different and it works, man. Just imagine if Ebro had that type of mentality on these teams that we played.
Yeah,
hey, PPP.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for posting this damn Bucks crash out between Bucky Irvin and the offensive line.
Right? You see that, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Was going crazy. Let me pull it up on the screen for you so y'all can see it.
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
Let me pull it up on the screen. Yeah, Bucky Irvin was going bananas on his offensive line, man. Here it is, right.
Well, hell, they didn't have Christian Wirfs either.
No, they didn't have Wirfs.
The Dolphins game?
Yeah, the Dolphins and Bucks game. Bucky Irvin was fussing with his O-line.
Is that Wirfs? Is he still hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. It's
still
I ain't
distracting.
gonna lie, boy. It's two battered teams mentally that's probably gonna play on either Saturday night or Sunday night, whichever one they're gonna put us at. That'll be probably disclosed maybe tonight or
That's
tomorrow.
always the most battered. Always be the one that comes out on top. It's always
Hey,
battered.
so can I? Hey, gentlemen, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We are being discussed whether we're going to be on a Saturday night, on a Sunday night, on week 18.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
That feels so
We
much
are.
better. That feels so much better than the alternative. So
J
when
Rock.
people,
I'm sorry. Give me one second. J Rock.
I'm sorry.
J Rock. Now I know you just came from a different podcast. I know you did. But you didn't hear me say I blame Bryce Young for this loss? Yeah, come on, J Rock. Make sure you go back and rewatch the whole live before you put that blasphemous, stuff in the chat, sir. But you have a great night, though. Yeah, go ahead, Will. I'm sorry.
So this is a different place that we are in, and like from a fan base perspective, because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I would much rather be having a discussion. And we playing on Saturday night or Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be mentioning that, but for me, Will, it's like it's missed opportunities because we could have had the division 3 times in
Up.
time already, bro.
You're 100% right. You are, sir. I don't disagree with you at all. But rewind yourself back 3 years ago.
Yeah, 2-15, sir.
Rewind yourself back.
Hey, Will.
Rewind yourself back 4 years ago.
2-15, Will. I was here for every single game, win and loss. I was here when we lost Atlanta week 1. I was here when we lost to the Saints week 2 Monday night. I was here when we lost to the Minnesota Vikings. I was here when we went down to Miami, got beat 42 points to 22. Then we went to Detroit and got beat 42 to 22 again. Had a bye week, came back week 7 or week 8 against the Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is
my mind.
we literally gonna beat the Buccaneers and we're gonna have a home playoff game. That's what's up.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I you know me. Right now I'm still dealing with just like the thumbnail shows. You got Nate pointing her finger at me. All the Seahawks fans laughing at me right now. Everybody laughing at me right now. So I'm dealing with that. Trust me. And 336 knows by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna beat the Bucks. Yeah. Just let me get through the day, though, Will.
Them Buccaneers, hey. First of all, you're giving them respect by calling them the Bucks. They're the Yucks-aneers.
That's true, and we have beaten them one time already. So
exactly,
but it's like, man, we had the division today, bro. I knew,
bro. We had the division. We had the division when we went down to New Orleans.
We did.
Yeah.
Sweet ham and biscuits, sir.
Yeah.
Sweet ham and biscuits.
I know, and a little bit of voodoo. Yeah, and a little bit of voodoo. Yeah.
Whoa, voodoo.
Yeah, that's what New Orleans be doing.
Well,
y'all didn't see the voodoo
doll
on the man. Yeah, you ain't see the voodoo doll on the man's shirt of Bryce Young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but all that to the side, the Seattle Seahawks came in here. They had a better plan on defense to counteract what Carolina. And see, this is the issue that I have with playing the same way. Because when you play the same way and you put up consistency on tape, teams are going to cue in on that and they're going to challenge that. See, now it's no longer, remember year 1, single high safety Bryce. that ain't the case no more. Because Bryce Young single high, you come out zero blitz on them or whatever case may be. Yeah, boom, we got you. Because you can't get safety help over there because he's playing the whole entire field. But you put him in two man and make him have to trust his strong arm and make him have to trust his wide receiver. He ain't gonna do it, and he didn't do it today.
Well, I think also the Seahawks hit him up pretty well. I mean, the sack numbers weren't amazing, but there's still a lot of plays, especially with interior pressure of like almost sacks and Bryce Young, rolling out and throwing the ball away or running out of bounds or whatever. I think he only had a couple successful runs. I remember the one on 4th down, but the Seahawks did a pretty good job of getting pressure on him.
Well, I think that the Panthers did a pretty good job with Sam Darnold.
Oh, absolutely.
The very first play of the game, Sam Darnold almost threw a pick. I was like,
exactly.
What the heck?
J.C. Horn kind of gave us a gift, and then our center had to play, pass defense on Derek Brown when Cooper Kupp.
He popped Derek Brown so hard.
Yeah, Jalen Sundell, shout out to him. Here, that's a play you will see on the stat sheet. Him knocking the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, boy. Knocked the lemon loaf out of Derek Brown, boy. I said, God dang.
He was also good rushing the passer today, which is usually not his thing. But there was a couple times where he got off a block and got into Sam's face. And then Sam was not very good at it.
Was it an interior block?
I believe so. When he shucked our guard and got in Sam's face, and Sam just got it. I'm trying to remember the exact play. I'd have to go through and watch it again, but and then you
you talking about y'all guard on your offense. Oh, you talking about our guard?
I'm talking about our guard.
He's talking about Derek Brown.
Derek Brown shucked.
Oh, Derek Brown. Okay, Derek Brown. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm saying you guys did that was the one thing I'd say on defense that surprised me is that you guys played really good pass rush and got Sam off his spot. And, he didn't have a very good game. I mean, he had a good enough game, which is kind of the MO, but that's what we've lived on the whole year. I mean, my buddy earlier said, passing. Yeah, I mean, my buddy said, he said earlier, I hate Sam Darnold. That's true. That guy, McDruby, he'll, if a bird shit on his car, he'd blame Sam Darnold, right? Like that's the kind of person he is. Like you should have seen it. You should have seen it last week. He was at the Rams game and he's taking pictures of himself and sending them to me, like all bummed out when Sam throws interceptions, and then absolutely no credit when Sam drags back in that game. But anyway, you dialed up the formula because I remember I also watched the podcast when he was on here on Tuesday. And then there's someone on here saying, like, we just got to double JSN and we just got to get after the quarterback. In my head, I'm like, I don't think you guys are going to be able to do either of those things. But you got after the quarterback really, really well. And Sam had that, awful run into a sack. He had the intentional grounding. He had some awful plays. But eventually, and the Seahawks formula is kind of just deal with the offense being mediocre, inept, until the defense and special teams makes a couple plays, which is what happened against Atlanta, which is what happened against the Rams, which is what happened against the Vikings even. And then your offense just kind of like, okay, well, let's grind a couple touchdowns into short fields and just call it a day. Like this has kind of been the MO for this team for a few weeks. And I even have sorry to ramble here, but I have a Panthers friend that I was texting during the game. And even the day before I told him what the score was going to be, I got the score pretty much correct. I said it was going to be 27-17 because it's just kind of predictable. I said maybe 27-20 if you guys get like a garbage time touchdown, but I kind of saw the writing on the wall with this, and I wasn't surprised at the final score. Although I thought you guys would have been a little better on offense. I wasn't expecting me too. 40 yards on offense with like one good drive.
Yeah,
me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Fellas,
that's spot on. I'm about to head out. PPP.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and shut it down because I actually stayed up all night long last night. I mean, I was up all night long. Yeah, so I need to get some rest because I got to be to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. But fellas, it was good, man. And we're coming back live tomorrow. I'm gonna have a little bit more in-depth information on what I saw, and we're gonna get prepared for the Bucks, which is probably going to be either a Saturday night game for the division or a Sunday night game for the division.
Well,
Yep.
good luck next week, guys.
I'm gonna watch that
Yes,
all
sir. Yes,
22
sir.
tonight.
Yeah, good
I'm gonna
luck,
watch that all 22
All right.
tonight or in the morning. PPP. I'm gonna be ready.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Good
sir.
game.
Yes, sir.
Good game, Panthers fans. Good game.
Appreciate it, Jeremiah. I appreciate it, man. And Jeremiah, you're always welcome on the panel, man. We love to hear you guys' perspective, man. You know,
Yeah. I always value the other perspective of other teams too, as well.
Yes,
so
sir.
thank you
Yes,
guys for
sir.
having me. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Good game.
All right. Well, hey guys, we gone, man. Appreciate all y'all, man. One thing I will say and will forever say is keep pounding.